Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? This is going to feel like Groundhog's Day, which is coming up. Can totally hear me, right? Totally didn't change my audio again or anything. Totally. Wait, you guys probably don't hear that either. Hype train rolling. Hype train rolling. Loud and clear. Good, good, good. Oh, good. Loud and clear. Because I did put a little gain thing on because you guys always tell me my microphone's too quiet. So I boostioed it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, you're hearing the choo-choo. What? How are you hearing the choo-choo? Oh, because it runs on virtual A. Perfect. Okay. Got it. You did hear the hype train. See, okay, I'm trying to fix stuff. I'm trying. Always tweaking. Always just trying to find that sweet spot. My last stream, I had the music way too loud in my ears. And by the end of the stream, it was definitely affecting my mental capacity to be normal. As I've had a few comments about. Anyway, so hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. Here, I'll be quiet for a minute. You guys tell me. Oh, the music just changed. It's slow anyway. But anyway. Seems like the mouth to sound is slightly out of sync. Sometimes Twitch just does that. Here we go. We'll do this for everybody. How'd that look? How'd that look and sound? Was that good? Didn't get compressed, did it? Sometimes stuff gets compressed when you do that. Is in sync. Okay, so just, you know. Out of sync. What? In sync, all good. Not in sync, good for... Okay. Maybe a millisecond? I don't know why that would be. Nothing changed there. They would cost... They would do that. Try it again. We'll try it again. Ready? Here we go. Oh, wait. I got a clacker. I got a... I won't get it out. Yeah. All right. Maybe just refresh. It could be just on Twitch's side. Not even something I did. You know, we'll get that thing. It's like, I changed stuff, so then we notice other stuff that's been that way the whole time. Yeah. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. My week has been pretty good. I can't complain. Oh, my gosh. You guys are doing stuff and things and rolling off the screen already. What the heck? I got to scroll. Because you guys are awesome. NazisCon, 58 months. Thank you. Sourdough, 9 months strong with the tier 1. Appreciate you. Thank you. Red Wolf with the 1 year of primage. Red Wolf, thank you for the continued support using that prime. And we got a new sub in the house. Sarcastic May. Welcome. Enjoy your channel badges and your emotes. Appreciate you. Happy Wednesday. Oh, it's Thursday. Just literally hit Thursday for you. Okay, my bad. Time zones, you know. Cowboy Up, thank you for the 750 bits. Made it nice and early today. Well, welcome. You're not going to miss a thing. I don't want to miss a thing. Wait, that's not how that goes, is it? Vermiculous, thanks for the gifted. Zenny, thank you for 5 gift sub bomb. And Vermiculous again with 100 bits. Buttercup, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Gosh, I have to scroll. You guys came in hot today. What the heck? No Forex, thanks for the 100 bits. Vermiculous with the 5 gifter. Cal, 66 months. Thank you, Cal. Jeez, it's so long. Danny Rance, thanks for the 100 bits. I'm not perp with the prime subage. Welcome. Good to have you. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the resubs, guys. You guys are amazing as usual. Good morning. Luna, hi. How you doing? You know, I see your name and I'm like, okay, Queen of Nerds. Okay, do the translation. It's Luna, right? Yeah, Luna. I remember that. Good morning, River. Good morning, IX3. All our new mods here. Clocking into work. No, I hope it doesn't feel like work, guys. I hope you're just hanging out, you know, as usual. I don't want to put any extra strain on you, you know, by giving you the sword. But no, it's good. It's good to have some extra help. Thank you so much again for volunteering. All right. We're going to dig. We're going to dig, guys. Also, exclusive previews. Maybe I should have put that in the title. Maybe I should have put exclusive previews in the title because you remember last time you saw me was Wednesday and we like did the what'd we do? We did ancient debris and stuff. We did all that. You got it. I did stuff with it. You haven't seen that. That's new, right? What did I say? Monday? Did I say Wednesday? I don't know. It was Monday, right? What is today? The holidays really messed me up, guys. Yeah, that was on Monday. That was on Monday we did that. Thank you. Ooh, hi. Hello, Iron. Iron. Oh, you saw the title already. Yeah. On Monday, we got ancient debris. And on Monday, I went, after the stream, I went and raided bastions until I got the upgrade template so that I could make netherite tools. And yeah, I know Pearl had it already. I could have just went and copied it, but then I wouldn't have got the experience, you know? It's a hard balance when you're on a server like this. You could just like, you know, other people make a farm and you could just use their farm and get your stuff. But then you don't end up making the farm yourself. What if you wanted to make one yourself, you know? It's kind of the same thing. Well, I kind of wanted to experience the Bastion. I wanted to look a piglin brute in the eye and take him out. You know? Makes me feel strong. I died twice per Bastion. I did amazing per Bastion. What are you talking about? I didn't die at all. People watching Skizzleman stream can verify. Not a single death message that stream. I was doing it while Skizzleman was streaming, so no deaths. I couldn't believe it. And I killed what are they called? Piglin brutes. Piglin brutes. I killed 13 of them, no problem. Easy mode. Okay, when you watch the footage, I was very cautious, okay? I was very cautious. Maybe too much caution, you know? It could have been more fun, I suppose, if I threw caution to the wind, as they say. Oh, I need a shulker box. Store this in. We're gonna dig another layer, guys, as usual. You know, as we settle in, I appreciate you guys allowing this time for us to make progress on the digging. There's my templates. I got the 3 left over. I duplicated them like crazy because I was afraid to lose them. I want to get more carrots as well before we go. I'm down to 8. But anyway, yesterday I spent most of the day working on new iron farms. Yep, plural. That's right. I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't do any like big fancy high-tech design or anything like that. I just figured, you know what? We'll just do 4. We'll just do 4 standard easy mode ones, and that'll be enough. We didn't get crazy with it, you know, sending golems to the nether and all sorts of wild stuff. I mean, that would have been fun and all, but I figured if we just do 4 cells, we'll be cranking. We'll be cranking, and that'll be good. And that's what I did. So I'll show you those because they're very, very much not done, and well, they're working sort of. But I'll show you what I mean by that. Tango will appreciate it. Yes, actually it was Tango that suggested that we needed more iron. So yeah. has he been talking about it all on his streams? A need for iron. Four of my iron farms that you go to on Solo Worlds, River says. That's awesome. Yeah, they're easy enough, right? That you can just build a bunch, you know? I know the high-tech ones are super cool. I get it, but sometimes it's just easier to do the simple one multiple times. Woo! And iron farms are fairly simple. The biggest part about the one I did, the ones I did, was that we had to dig out deep slate. So the digging part took the longest, I think. And then sometimes I struggled to find a zombie for it because I've already lit up so many caves around here. Got an unofficial Pearl raid coming in. All right, well, welcome. Welcome if you're jumping over from Pearl's stream. I don't know if Pearl's wrapping up. Sounds like it. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Hopefully you enjoyed Pearl's stream. Oh yeah, Titan hasn't worked in a while. They changed the way that iron farms work a long time ago. Gosh, how many years ago was that? As a Patreon member, is it okay to stream from your server? Yeah, I don't see any reason to worry about that. Many people on the ISV server stream their ISV shenanigans. I mean, real, if you're here, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's any rules against it. Should be should be good to go. Should be fine. Season 6 or 7, but what year was that? Well, no, must have been before 6. Hello. You guys hear that? Was that loud? Was that loud? Hype train finishing, rolling into the station. Vermiculous, thanks again for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. Lucky Tail, thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out what noises are coming through and what aren't. It's still a bit loud. Here's what I'll do. I'll just turn down. I'll cut that down by like, we'll go 10 decibels and see if it's too quiet after that. All right, that's done. I am very like picky, as you guys know. I'm very picky. The Can You Dig It definitely came through. Thank you, Evil, so much. Says my cousin just quit his job to become. Wait, just quit his job as a lawyer to become a dog breeder. It turns out he prefers boxers over briefs. Okay. The key to comedy is timing, and that took me way too long to find the button. Yep. Okay. Briefs. I get it. It took me a second. I was like, what are you talking about, briefs? Thank you, Evil, so much. Appreciate the donation, my friend. How you doing, buddy? Anyway, I'm very picky when it comes to my audio, and I switched my audio to the new system, the Rodecaster, because Skizz is setting his up, and I wanted to re-familiarize myself with how it works so I could help him out when he needs help on it. So I switched back to that from the Elgato stuff, and I lost one of the things that I really found I needed. I didn't know how bad I needed it until Monday's stream, and that was I needed the ability to have things at a different volume from myself than what you guys hear. And I know that sounds very weird, right? Like if I'm not happy with it, why would you be? But it does something to me as a streamer. Like when I have music in my ear, I have a hard time thinking properly, and like especially if it's loud, you know. And the music was just loud the whole stream for me on Monday, and it just like really like I had a headache the rest of the day, and that's what I used to get to. So I had to tweak it just a little bit more so that I could control the volume in my ears versus what you guys hear. You should hear music. If I stop talking, you should hear music. Unless you're on a phone and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to hear. I keep it low for you guys too, because I don't want you getting headaches either. But yeah, I have it so I can barely hear it in my ear. So at least I kind of know what song is playing. If you guys are like super fast build mode, I can kind of hear it. And I can turn it up and down for myself without turning it up and down for you guys too. So if I need to hear it a little better, I can. Anyway, so I fixed that yesterday. I just needed to do it before the stream because, yeah, I don't know. It messed me up a little mentally in the stream on Monday. So I needed it. I needed to fix it. Anyway. I'm on your TV and you hear music. You don't hear music. Yeah, that's typical. Anytime I'm on like a TV or phones where they have just like regular speakers and not headphones. The way it usually works is if you're a headphone listener, like you have these bad boys, these like big cans you put over your ear, you're gonna hear music like pretty clearly, pretty almost loud. If you got like earbuds, music should be like perfect, not drowning out my speech, any of that. You can kind of barely hear it. It's just background music. It's not gonna give you a headache. And then if you're on like a phone or a TV or something with an external speaker, you probably won't hear anything. That's kind of the way it works. I've found and we discussed this probably too much in the streams. We talk about it, but it's kind of the way it works. Bumbo's on this server, guys. Yeah, he's been on and off. Could I suggest another hub for Gem? What do you mean by that? I don't need to suggest any kind of design for Gem. She's cooking, as far as I know. Gem's cooking. She's cooking on a design. What does that mean? Gonna have to explain. We got a raid coming in. Yeah, that sounds better. Joel, welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Joel, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Joel Duggan, everybody. I don't know how you guys get. Every time I say Joel, you guys think I'm talking about Smallish Beans. I'm talking about Joel Duggan, guys. You know, co-host of the Spawn Chunks. We had the other co-host of the Spawn Chunks in the stream on Monday. Pixel was here. Now we got Joel. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a good stream, Joel. Good to see you, my dude. We're just getting started here. I start my streams off by digging out a layer. Hold on, wife needs something. Hold on. My wife needs my money. my debit card. Sci-fi interior design. Oh, dude, I saw a picture of what you're working on Twitter. It looks sick. In fact, it kind of inspired me for something I'm gonna be having coming up eventually in the silo here. There is a thing I want to build in the silo, and when I saw what you were doing, Joel, I was like, that's pretty similar to the style I had in mind. So I might take some inspiration, we'll say, from what you've been up to. You got cool stuff going on, man. Very cool. Can't hear music because it's probably keep your volume at below 10. Yeah, it's one of those things where I would rather people say they can't hear music on my stream than people being like, the music is so loud I can't understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? So I keep it fairly low on purpose, it's more because it's kind of awkward when there's just no music and it's just quiet. I feel like if I watch a stream where there's no music going on and it's a streamer who doesn't do like the radio rules, you know, where they leave a lot of gaps in talking, which is fine. I don't think there's any problem with that. In fact, sometimes I think maybe I should do that more often. I should shut up. Because I kind of like feel this, I have to always talk like, as if I'm on the radio, and silence will get me fired, you know? But yeah, if I'm streaming and there's like, I just not stop talking and there's no music or anything, it's just awkward. I feel like it can feel awkward to me, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like if you come to enough of my streams, you've probably heard this explanation probably 50 times about my decisions for like music volume and stuff. So we'll move on from that. But that's kind of the gist of it. Anyway. You like my stream because I'm usually talking? I just nonstop talk. Just what do they call it? Chatty Cathy. Poor Cathy got a bad name. A yapper. I'm a yip yapper. I just feel weird when I don't speak, you know? And there's many reasons to stop talking, you know? So I could like use my brain for a second. That's a good reason. You know, if I'm just constantly filling the air with words, you know, my brain's having to process that. What am I saying? What am I doing? You know? And a lot of times that's when we get the streamer brain stuff. Where if I just shut up and think about what I'm doing, I won't make as many mistakes. Well, you know what? Mistakes, streamer brain, it's part of the charm of the stream, I think, at this point, isn't it? It's kind of part of the brand. It's all part of the experience. Using my brain is ideal. That's why I end the streams with headaches. Not because of the loud music. It's because I had to use my brain for 3 straight hours. It's tough. It's tough. Yapping's your favorite part. Well, good. I mean, if you came to it, people say they would though. They would come to a stream. Let's say I decide. Let's say tomorrow I decide. You know what? I got nothing else really going on. I'm just gonna dig all of this out. This whole bit from the water level up to here, like we're doing right now. But I just gonna do the rest all in one go, kind of thing. But I don't really want to have to talk the whole time. I just want to dig, like silently dig. There's so many people that say they would watch that. Yeah, you guys are saying right now you would watch that. Should we just let's sample it. Let's just sample it for a second, okay? I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay. That's what it would be like, but for hours. Is that weird? I mean, I probably wouldn't do face cam. I probably would not do face cam because you don't want to see my face, you know, digging for hours straight, right? And I wouldn't want to do it either. I would, you know, what if my nose itches and you guys just are like, oh, he's picking his nose. No. Yeah, I would turn off face cam as well. Being muted with face cam on is definitely weird. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's strange. I mean, it's not strange. I get it. It's kind of ASMR. I get it. But it's just, it's not something I've ever seen anybody really do. And I couldn't even defend myself. I know. I was scratching, not picking. There's a difference. There's a difference. Background for studying. Yeah, a lot of people back in school now, right? School started up. I know my daughter has gone back to her school this week. New semester, which means new schedule for some of the classes. She got a teacher she doesn't like. And the second she's like, I got a teacher and I don't like him. I'm like, oh great, that means you're gonna get a bad grade in the class. Like, no, I didn't say that out loud, but in my head, that's what I was thinking. Because that's what seems to happen. And it happened for me as well when I was in school. If I didn't like the teacher, I wasn't going to get as good of a grade. And I get it, but it still sucks, you know? Anyway, hopefully she gets past it. We helped her with her homework last night, just, you know. She's getting older, so like helping with homework is not as much of a thing anymore. But still is like, okay, her first day back, she got a teacher she doesn't like. So we actually, like, my wife and I paused the show we were watching and helped her with her homework. There it is. I knew I'd messed up one. I have to get it. That's gonna drive me nuts. That one block missing. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta fix it. Ooh, we gotta fix it. And then I'm gonna show you guys. What I did yesterday because it took 5 hours. Yeah. I kind of timed it because I was hoping I could do each iron farm in an hour. And it took 1 hour and 15 minutes. So there's a raid coming in. We hear the raid sound. XB crafted with the raid. Thank you, my dude. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. You guys are here just in time. We just finished digging out the layer that we dig every time we start a stream of the silo. One layer down. And you're here just in time. Thank you guys for coming. Hope you had enjoyed XB's stream. XB, appreciate the raid, my friend. Hope you had a good one. Garbanzo, thanks for the 500 bits. Teddy Bear Rock, thank you so much for the can you dig it. Do you know if you saw it? Wait, don't know if you saw the next Minecraft drop. It's what we've been waiting for. Baby mobs. Ooh. You did redstone. You're brave, dude. You're brave. Do I have to do any redstone on stream today? Doing redstone on stream is like hard. It's terrifying because, you know, we got streamer brain and it's, you know, there's a lot going on. It's hard to think straight. And then and redstone takes brain cells, you know? And you're already like sharing those brain cells out by reading chat and managing all the stream things and all that. You did it. Let's go. See? Woo! Woo woo! Double woo. Oh, I got one upped by Mumbo. I was ready to woo and he double wooed. Man. Mumbo's always just so much better. So good at stuff. Oh, double woo. Same. Mumbo is full of woo. Oh, see, and then I say same to Mumbo's message that XB's came. Man, this is weird. This is where texting in the game gets weird. But it's even weirder because XB's listening to me and responding to me in chat, but Mumbo doesn't know that. Mumbo doesn't know what XB's responding to. So Mumbo's only seeing the messages and trying to piece together what's being talked about. But it's weird now because, yeah, it happens all the time. All the time. People are like, are you talking about me? You talking about him? I don't know. You watching somebody else's stream? What's going on? Somebody's trying. I don't know what's happening. It gets a little weird. As XB knows, because he's probably, you know, on some days, XB probably has like 5 tabs open of 5 different Hermits streaming, you know, so that XB can be ready to FedXB it. Firecracker says can confirm. You've seen it. Yeah. Oh man, talk about like sensory overload, like I was talking about with the music and getting headaches and stuff from that. Like, XB, how are you not getting headaches from that? From having to manage watching like multiple people at once and stuff. That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of this. In fact, I think I can take back the 1 box I had. Okay, and then we're gonna use, what are we gonna use? Slabs would probably be fine. Slabs would probably be fine. Let's just use slabs. We'll use these guys. Okay, in fact, and why didn't I put this stuff in my storage system? You guys want to know why I didn't put stuff in my storage system? Remember we had problems with chunk loaders? And I was like, oh, I just have to remember not to log off after I put stuff in my system. I logged off. I put stuff in my system and I logged off. And now this is all stuck and broken. Yep. So I got to fix that. In the last couple days, in the last 2 days, I have broken more than I have fixed. Let's say. I've created a quad iron farm, but in the process, I've broken pretty much everything else we're doing in here. We need to go collect some ice. I need like regular ice. Let's go collect some ice. I know I was gonna fix my chunk loader and then I didn't. And I was like, it's fine. I won't forget. I'll just only throw stuff. I'm not gonna look at the mountain. Not gonna look at the mountain. I'll only throw stuff in my storage system if I know I'm gonna stay on and let it sort. And I threw my stuff in the system and I logged off. Creeper cloud. Was there a creeper cloud? I need to look again and see if better clouds. I'm not a huge fan of these blocky clouds. I want better clouds. I think better clouds looks really good. Just put a sign in the deposit chest. Do not leave. Now, what I need to do is figure out why I can't, for the life of me, get these portals to link. I even like watched a video on proper portal linking. I used a 3D space calculator, whatever it's called, to triangulate. Ooh. Is that loud? To triangulate the distance between portals and all that kind of stuff. I did all the things I thought I was doing that was proper, and even though I had 2 portals that were closer together, they didn't link. And I was like, what? Oh, that wasn't bad for you guys? It was just bad for me? Not loud, but kind of sharp. Well, I mean... There we go. That is kind of loud. That is kind of loud for you guys, isn't it? How about that? Is that better? Okay. Hi, Gem. Don't get attached to portal height. Oh, thank you. Wait, Gem, please. What are we doing? Okay, you changed the height of the hub. Okay, please tell me. Please tell me it's going lower. Please tell me you're going lower with the portals. If you're going higher, okay, 5 lower. That might be all I need. I might be that close. I might be that close to that actually solving my problem. So thank you. We'll see. It is going to help. No matter what, it's going to help going lower. It was because we went so high that I'm having the issue. So awesome. Awesome. Can't wait. And Gem, let me know. I know you're letting the whole group know, but let me know if there's anything else you need. I started to collect, I don't know how many materials you want me to say out loud, but I started to collect what you asked me to collect, and then I saw somebody else took care of it already. So I still have that in case you need more. But yeah, big project. And that's the best thing about the community projects like the hub and spawn area and shopping district is, you know, the Hermits do a really good job of working together to collect supplies for each other because, you know, like we did with B-dubs in the Nether hub last season, you know, we try to help out. End rods are gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my message, but Deep Slate's taken care of. I dig Deep Slate every stream. So, and I just dug out four witch farms. So, hello. I'll take that. I'll take it. Why not? Thank you. Yeah, big projects like that, we definitely need to help each other out because it's just, you end up with such a big amount of supplies that you need. And it can be overwhelming for sure. It can take days to collect on top of it. And then you have to build it afterwards. You get exhausted from collecting the materials and then it's time to build and you're just like, I don't want to do it anymore. You spent so long collecting materials, you just lose all will to even log in anymore. So I know the feels. So hopefully we can help you out. You got enough to start? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So you don't need it before you're leaving. Okay. I wasn't sure how soon you needed stuff. So that's good to know. It's good to know we got a little bit of time to make sure you got everything you need. Cool. Yeah, ruin the current hub. Yeah. Bye, guys. I totally tore down all the portals and stuff. No nether travel for the next couple weeks or however long you're gone. Just tear it down and leave. Yeah. These are packed. Yeah, I need packed as well. I don't think anybody will mind me taking down this ice. I'm not over by Doc's place. Doc's place is probably something he wants to not have torn apart, I'm guessing. Oh, there's 2 of these. Wait, 3. Is this normal? 4? Excuse you. Is this normal, guys? To have 4 structures like that? Okay. I'm usually only used to like seeing like 1 or 2. Did I get anything from that? I play Minecraft, totally play Minecraft every day. Well, let's go down and see if there's anything good in these chests. There isn't, right? These are usually meh. Pretty meh. I'll break it just so nobody else gets excited. Pretty meh. Nautilus armor can be found? Okay, Nautilus armor is good. That seems like something that's worth. Oh, there we go. It's copper, though. That's kind of... Don't need the rest. I'll end up grabbing it anyway. Hi, guys. You stuck in there? You guys look stuck. Are you stuck? Feels like you're stuck. Ugh. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Thank you. Get your air back. Jeez. Yeah. You know what? They could give us better loot and stuff, don't you think? I know we ripped on the trial chambers. Wow, there's a lot. We ripped on the trial chambers, but I feel like it was deserved, you know? Like, I feel like the loot tables, it's time. It's time to rework them a little bit. Mojang, if you're listening. I think it's time to rework the loot tables because this is unsatisfying for anyone. If you're day one... ow! Dude, I'm stuck in here. Hold on. Okay. Stop it. Rude. Give me a trident. Even if it's day one and you come across this stuff, you're gonna be like, meh. You know? Oh no, I'm under ice. Is there another trident guy for real? Okay, well, I'm not ready to deal with you. I got ice despawning over here. It's important I get back. Yeah. Stone spear. Like, come on. I mean, maybe if you're hungry, wheat is good. Coal. I mean, I don't know. Maybe day one is like, okay, that's kind of okay. But day one, that's it. Like, literally the first 10 minutes you're on the server, that's the only time you're ever going to look in those chests and be like, woohoo! You know? No, I feel like we could do better. We could do better, Mojang. We could do a little better. Get a little better loot. You are risking your life with trident throwing drown, by the way. You know? Maybe make it pay off just a little bit. Instead, you give us bread. Great. Go to a village, get some hay, and make your own bread for days. Like, we don't need it. We don't need it. Anyway, I don't want to go on any rants here. I'll just say it. It's my personal opinion. There's many things they do right, so let's not get too crazy, but That's one thing I would change. If I had, you get asked that question a lot. If you could change something about Minecraft, I would change some of the loot tables to be more geared towards past day one early game. That's it. But that's a good reason for like Etho and stuff. Etho and who else? B-Dubs and somebody else. They went trial chambers on the first day. That's a good idea. You know, trial chambers on the first day, you get some pretty good stuff for day one. But after that, kind of ends up being pretty meh. Do I have a trident? I keep fighting these guys, like hoping to get a trident, and I'm starting to think, like, do I even have one? Do I own one? Doomed to fall by a zombie. That's our pro gamer there, Joel. What's happening? He's having a rough day. I am so annoyed, he says. All right, that's enough ice for us to do what we need to do today. No elytra again. We're on the wrong way. Wait a minute. No elytra again. I'm going so slow. Does he mean like he's, as in like he's playing the season slower, so he hasn't like geared up fully? He's kind of taking the season slow. Because we have a few hermits that don't have wings yet. Joel's apparently one of them. He had an elytra. Skill issue, are you getting soft? No elytra again. Oh, he had an elytra earlier and he died. Okay. Oh, did he lose it? You dislike the Voxy view. Yeah, I get it. When you see stuff like this, it's not great. You know? When you see the desert that's a million miles away, not super great. I could probably tweak it so that we don't get as much of that. But there are many things about Voxy that I do like so much better than not having it. I know what's the other big one? Bobby is still pretty big. A lot of people use. It's pretty good. But yeah, Voxy looks better the way it renders in the distance. I watched a whole video about the difference between Bobby and Voxy and stuff. And Voxy does look a lot better. It's just, it's on me to go around the whole server and like load all that stuff into my client's memory. So that doesn't happen. And I just haven't done that. If I did that, if I like went around the whole server and cached everything, basically, it would look fine. Yeah, Voxy does, it runs better and it does look better. The explanation I was given is the way that pixels are painted in the distance with Voxy is like, so if I zoom in, right? Go real zoomed in. Like I can actually see those textures on Wells's building there. And they look pretty good. Where Bobby, that would look terrible with super zoom. Like that would look really, really bad. Yeah, Cortex is brilliant. Done a great job. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Doesn't work on Mac yet, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but anyway, all right, guys, you ready? You ready to see what we've been working on? Let's get into it. And this is 40 minutes later. Hello. Do we have a drop? Yep. I would have survived anyway. Okay, so we put iron farms in the corners of the silo. What I have to look for now is, has the golem spawned outside the box? Because that is definitely possible. It could spawn up there and be stuck. There's a lot of like cleaning up we need to do. And the fact that I'm not seeing a golem spawn right now is a little disconcerting. You know, are you guys okay down here? Let me come check. Are you guys okay? Yeah, you're in there. You're scared. You're sleeping. You laid down. Have all three of you laid down? Every one of you needs to sleep a little bit. There's one. One on the left slept. There we go. That was it. He was holding out. He hadn't slept today. There we go. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. The problem that we have right now is we're not collecting it properly. It's just going into here. I built this one first. That's why we have a decent amount of iron already. Oh. And then down here in the other corner, this would be the northeast corner. I have another one. Same thing. Easy mode, right? We got these guys in here. Have you guys slept? Yes, you have. There's our golem now. Hello, buddy. You know what? Do I need to raise the floor? I think I need to raise the floor up to this level because I want to see. Maybe I'll swap these out with glass. I might have made a mistake there. I should have done that glass so we could see in. I want to see this working. So we got that guy working. That's farm number 2 that I built. And then we'll go to the other side. Whoop. Took me an hour and 15 minutes to build each one of these. We'll go to this side. Whoa. And then I built this one over here. Hello. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I want glass here. What's up, buddy? He's not liking life right now. And where is that collecting? Hold on. Here it is. There we go. There we go. There's our iron. That's number 3. And then number 4. Hello. It's working. Hey, so far so good. They're not spawning outside. I thought for sure I'd be spending a lot of this stream finding spots where these guys are finding a way to spawn outside the farm itself. And so we got this one now. And that was our last one that we did. So there we go. So we have all those. What we need to do is connect all of these so that all those goodies are going to the central column. Did I never hit record? No. I should have recorded all that. Probably for my video. Am I recording? No, I am now. Okay. Well, great. Hey guys, how about, you want to act like we didn't do that? You guys want to act like we didn't just show off the farm? That's okay. I was in my streamer voice anyway. We need to go YouTuber voice, right? Oh man. Here we go. Quiet on set and all that. It's done. It's done. All 4 iron farms are now in each corner, if you will, of the silo. We have all iron farms working, simple cell ones here, and collecting into these chests below. And I'm just waiting to see if the golems are going to find alternate places to spawn. And I'll have to deal with those as we come. But right now, they're still spawning in the cells, which is perfect. We've got, of course, the same as before, our villagers down here, you know, getting scared by our zombie and summoning that golem in. And it's working good. So basically the same thing we had before, but now 4 times. Well, technically 5, because I didn't tear down the one that we did day 1. So we have 5 iron farms now working in our favor. We're going to have plenty of iron. As we cross here, you can see here's the other one. This is the second one I built in the northeast corner, and it's working great as well. Hello. Yep, there he is. Oh, it's great. All the iron's just flowing. There we go. And then we'll take a little cut. And then on the south side of the side, I gotta redo that now. And then here on the south side, where am I? Nope, I gotta do that again. Here we go. And on the south side, we've got 2 more on the east and west side as well. So 4 of them, like I said, cranking. It took me about an hour or so, hour 15 minutes to dig this out and put all the zombies in place and all that kind of stuff. Not too bad. But now we need to hook it up to the central column so that all the goodies are going into our storage system. So I've got some ice. I've got some glass. Let's get it flowing. Clip it! There you go. I never do this on stream for that reason, because I always feel awkward doing it. I always feel awkward doing it, but deja vu. Yeah. But I needed to do it because I didn't yesterday when I was done. I literally got done building out the 4 farms, and it was like, it was time to go. It was dinner time. And I was like, I don't even have time to record that clip. I'm not going to have time to record it before the stream in the morning because I'll have morning voice. So I got to do it during the stream. And then we just did it. There it is. We have it now. In fact, I'm going to just save that file as is. Let me make sure that's safe. Okay. All right. And I'll start another one. All right. Hopefully that worked. After I messed with my audio this morning, there's a good chance I'm going to be voicing that over, you know. YouTube voice fascinates you. You know, I know it's weird. I know a lot of people find it weird, the YouTube voice stuff, but if I talked like my streamer voice in YouTube videos, people would just be like thinking, "Oh, this guy's not really into this. He's bored. He's boring." You know? I want to see what level we did this one at, because I think I want to keep them at the same level. Let's go over to that tube. If I just dig straight, which one's straight? This one, yeah, I knew it. I know it is a little bit weird. It's a little bit awkward on stream when I switch over to my YouTube recording voice. Yeah, it's like the customer service voice, exactly. It's not like I'm being disingenuous. It's just like giving it a little extra energy for the video, you know? The YouTube audience, they want a little more upbeat, a little more snappy, a little more, you know? Keep me interested. Otherwise, I'll go to TikTok. Get my quicker dopamine hits there if I need. Guys, TikTok. I know a lot of you don't like it. I get it. What are we doing here? TikTok yesterday. I had to take my wife's car into a tire shop because she got a screw in the tire and it was leaking air. And so I took it in and I'm like, how long is the wait, you know, to fix the tire? And they're like, it'll probably be like 45 minutes or so. And I was like, okay, I can wait. You know, I can sit here and wait 45 minutes, no problem. I opened TikTok and within seconds, they said my car is done. It's literally a time machine. I don't understand. My TikTok feed, guys, if I showed you, you would be like, well, you're doing it wrong. My TikTok feed is literally just Minecraft inspiration. That's all it is. My whole TikTok feed is just different builds. You know, it's the ones where you like, they're all pictures and you swipe like left or whatever to see, you know, the builds. That's pretty much all there is in there. There's some like gym stuff, you know, because I'm into working out and stuff. There's a little bit of that in there as well. And there's always some memes. There's always memes. They always throw in the memes. I think I got this about right. Here, let's go in here. All right, so we need to go one level down if we want to be like right on where this guy is. Okay, and then under that we go the ice. So the ice would go... Didn't I collect packed ice as well? I used packed ice for this whole thing? I did. Wow, okay. Okay, that's expensive, but we'll do it. That's broken down there anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, we'll do it. We'll put the ice down here. Oh no, my redstone! No, my broken redstone. Remember when Tango had his crooked tower and what season was that? What season was that? Limited life. My crooked tower. Totally sounded like you said something else when you said that. Yeah, I don't want to use blue ice. No, this is blue ice? Why? What's wrong with me? Why did I use blue ice? What's wrong with me? No, let's not do that and say we did. That's too much. Fine. There's no good reason to use blue ice, you dum-dum. Use packed ice and be called a day. Blue ice. What are you, rich? Just a show off. I'm just a show off. I'm extra. I like to be extra. Yeah. It's fancy. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need an ice farm at this rate if I'm gonna continue this. Jeez. So we're gonna merge these south farms, the southern farms. Am I doing this recording? Yeah. We're going to merge the 2 southern ice farms and then send them into the central column. And then we're going to merge the 2 northern ones and send it into the central column. And I am on the inside of the silo at the moment. You see how it's got this gray wall? I'm on the inside of the silo. I'm not sure long term if this is where we're going to want this, but we can change it later if it doesn't work out. It'll work for now. Okay. You know what? I'm taking these. I'm doing it. I rage baited you guys enough on Monday. And I'm feeling a little bad about it. It really... I'll be nice today. I'll be nicer today than I was on Monday. Okay, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get some more blue ice. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. I do it for you. I did it just for you. Let's see where we come in at right there. We use these mangrove trapdoors for the top, and now I feel like we have to stay consistent. Forgot about the tacos thing. I know that's old school, right? And then we talk about tacos and people are going to want food. That's a problem. Every time you mention food on stream, then that becomes a subject. So, yeah, that's something to worry about, I suppose. need a word that's not food related. At least I don't keep beef jerky at my desk. Oh my gosh. Every time I tune into Skizz's stream lately, he's eating beef jerky. And I want to be like, dude, you eat so much beef jerky on stream, you're going to turn into a jerky. He always has beef jerky at his desk. Maybe I'm jealous, you know? Maybe I'm just jealous. All right, let's get the regular ice and work backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bang. Boop. Now, did I do 2 of these? No, I just left it 1 open on top so things don't spawn. Because sometimes what you can do if you're worried about things spawning, obviously light levels will help, but I used to just do that, just double them up so we didn't have to worry about stuff spawning on top of these. I might just do that anyway because I kind of want to keep this open so I can come in here and do maintenance if I need to. So we can just jump over top of it. It makes it easy, right? We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then hopefully this is about right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. But we ran out of blue ice. Where was this coming from? The center? Yeah, it does need to go here. Okay. What's going to happen? It's going to kind of like fight its way if we have these lined up the same. We got to go get some more blue ice. Hey, 6-7's banned this year. Didn't you guys hear? Yeah. It's one of the banned words. They voted on it and stuff. That's what I heard. They voted on it. 6-7 is no longer a thing. It's in the graveyard with the dab and the Harlem Shake. And planking. So you can visit the cemetery if you miss it. And flossing apparently, but I floss in the I do that in the comfort of my own home, so it's okay. We got people being amazing. I'm gonna stop for a second once we reach this area and get caught up because you guys are doing amazing stuff, being amazing. I flossed this morning. Good dental hygiene. Okay. Add in 2 minutes. I still have a snooze button. No, it's still wrong. It said add in 2 minutes and it's actually happening in 40 seconds. But I still have a snooze button. So that's interesting. Okay. Did you guys hear that? You didn't hear that, right? I got a little warning in my ear that we're going to have an ad in 2 minutes. Sweet. Okay. Well, some of my audio is set up good. Perfectly. Excellent. That's good stuff. I said I was going to stop and acknowledge people because it's scrolling off the screen. So hold on, let me do this. Ooh, wow. Vermiculous, thanks for the can you dig it? Hope everything goes well with you. They got a DNR there. I'm not going to read out loud for everybody to, it's a little personal for Vermiculous, but hopefully everything goes well there. Gotcha. We'll be wishing the best for you. Vermiculous, thanks for the 100 bits as well. How do I have diamond ore in every tunnel I dig? I found so much diamonds as I was digging out all those iron farms. I found so many diamonds. It was ridiculous. And there's still some that I've left just because I was busy. I was too busy digging out what I needed to dig out. So we'll have to go back there and clean that up because I do want those diamonds actually. Dragon Falls, thank you so much for the $25. Can you dig it? Thank you for being my comfort streamer. I play your VODs after I get off work in the mornings before going to sleep. Aw, I'm glad the VODs help you fall asleep. That's why we talk nonstop, right? Is that cadence, and tone. We don't get too incredibly excited too often. All that kind of stuff to jar you out of your as you're falling asleep. There we go. And then the ads go off. Perfect. Actually, this is good, guys. Hold on. I'm going to be a better streamer. When the ads go off, that's when we'll catch up on the stuff. Fondy, thank you for the 100 bits. You don't have to be so polished. We don't mind the fumbles. Oh, when I recorded the clip. Okay, I messed up that word. Let me retake that. Yeah. I do leave mess ups in my videos sometimes, but like if I left 90%, 50% even of the times I mess up a line in my recording, it would be such a mess of a video. So I leave some in here and there. I get you though. I don't have to be perfect. I get it. But yeah, there would be a lot. I flub my lines a lot. Stuff's gonna despawn. No, pick up the stuff. Some people fall asleep to my streams and others just get extreme anxiety from watching me let blocks despawn. Navy Girl, thank you so much for the can you dig it. Happy New Year to you as well. Got some news Friday before Christmas that you're happy to announce. You're 100% in remission and have a few more chemo treatments left to make sure it's all gone. My last treatment is in March and I can't wait. Navy Girl, congratulations. Let's go. You know what I want to say about cancer. But that's amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. Congrats, Navy Girl. That is awesome. Very, very much to be excited about there. Eloquence, thank you so much for the $4.20. Sounds like it's time for a silly non-sequitur. If you could trade places with anyone on the planet for a day, who would it be? Oh, I see. You were trying to get us out of that downward spiral we were going in with that subject that was touchy. Yeah, thank you. Eloquence. Trade places with anybody on the planet. Who would I trade places with? Well, that's a good question. Guys, thank you so much for the subs, resubs. Sight, thank you for the 2 gifted. Who would I trade places with? Gosh, what human being on the planet feels like they just have the best life? That's tough. I would want somebody that's, definitely like happy, right? Like I'm trying to think like happy-go-lucky in a way. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's like willing to be silly and confident in themselves. Just really seems like they enjoy life. But you know what? I've seen it so many times where you see people and you just think they're like that, and then you find out later that they're actually, it's a cover for depression and maybe addictions and things like that. You never really know what's going on behind the scenes with people especially if we're talking like celebrities and stuff. You only really know what they allow you to see. And so it can be tough to get that right. Just be Etho, and then I can figure out what day is his birthday. His birthday is today. Yeah, there's some sad examples of it, but I'm getting some tacos, so we don't want to get into the subject more. It could be touchy for people. We're gonna get a lot of tacos. I just realized. Who would I be? Who would I be? I want to say Jack Black. Somebody said it in chat, and now it's stuck in my head. I think the only reason that came to mind was because somebody said it. Jack Black seems like, you know, he seems like he's enjoying life. Of course, no one's going to agree with me on that one. Will Ferrell? Maybe. Jack seems like a cool dude. I don't know though. You know, again, we don't know. We don't know people. Paul Rudd. Love Paul Rudd. Love Paul Rudd. If here's my dream. My dream is to hang out with Jack Black, Paul Rudd, and Ryan Reynolds and teach him how to play Minecraft. And I don't know if like Jack Black and Ryan Reynolds, I know Jack Black and Paul Rudd are friends, good friends, but I don't know about Ryan Reynolds. I don't know if he fits in that trio. I just, you know, I think I'd have a blast hanging out with Ryan Reynolds, but I would take just Jack Black and Paul Rudd. Like, let's just hang out, guys. Jack, Paul, give me a call. Jack, Paul, give me a call. I rhymed and I didn't even try. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Yeah, they were in Anaconda together. I haven't seen it. No, but it was one of those movies, like, it looked like one of those movies I'm like, I don't know if I could handle it. It just looks so dumb, but I guess that's the point, right? That's the point of the movie, is just to be purposely kind of a spoof, right? If you go into a movie knowing it's a spoof, then you can't get upset if it's stupid. Because it's meant to be stupid. And I saw that in the previews, and I was like, I don't know about that one. That one seems kind of wild, right? Off the wall. But then I've been seeing, like, there's good reviews. There's really good reviews for it. So, stupidly hilarious. Yeah, and it's got some of my favorite people in it. The people I just mentioned. Like, obviously I should go watch it. Yeah, kind of like the Minecraft movie. You know, if you go to the Minecraft movie, you don't go in with and take it too serious. Then it's fun. It's a fun movie. Don't take it too serious, and you won't be upset. Not upset, but disappointed. That's all. Someone said Lego movie as well. I don't remember the Lego movie being, like, bad, you know. But I haven't watched it in a while. Was the Lego movie that way? Meant to be more silly than, yeah. I don't know. I thought Lego movie was fine. It was great. But, like, not meant to be like a satire kind of movie. I think, like, Anaconda, it was making fun of the original Anaconda, right? It was meant to be a satire kind of thing, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody that's watched it, verify that. I gotta tell you, though, like, it is sad to see there's all these movies that come out and they're in theaters, and like, I went to the theater to watch Five Nights at Freddy 2, and there was, like, nobody there. And I'm, like, looking around, and I'm like, this movie theater is going to close. They're gonna close this movie theater. There's more people working than there are watching movies. That can't be good. And that stinks. Like, someday we're going to not have movie theaters anymore. We won't even have a choice because of this. And that's a bummer. Like, movie theater going experiences are really good. I like them. And it's going to be sad to see if it ever comes to that movie theaters just can't be profitable and they have no choice but to close. It stinks. Yeah, they have gotten expensive, but I mean, it's kind of like, if you think about it, it's almost like we've kind of done it to ourselves. You know, like, the less we go to movie theaters, the less money they make off of the number of people. So then they have to charge more to the people that do come. And then it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's like this downward spiral. I don't know if I'm not a business person. I don't know how to fix it. But yeah, it is kind of a vicious cycle. And I don't know how to fix that. Just like somehow convince everybody to going to movie theaters is fun again. Yeah, supply and demand. Exactly. When I said earlier that we were helping my daughter with her homework last night, yeah, that was one of the things she was working on. Supply and demand was her subject. Yeah, after the things with the pandemic and stuff have slowed down and things are mostly back to normal, you would expect that to return to normal. But I think people just got comfortable. Granted, I'm not saying like it is definitely more comfortable to sit in your own living room and watch a movie than it is to go somewhere. You can't pause the movie if you have to get up and go to the bathroom or whatever in a movie theater, or you can't at home. You have certain comforts, and it's way cheaper, which is a pretty big deal. Money's important. But yeah, the experience of a movie theater, I think, is if it gets lost because it's gotten too expensive and movie theaters are shutting down and all that kind of stuff, and that experience is lost. I think someday we're gonna look back and we're really gonna miss it. It's gonna be sad. Stopped offering in-person parenting classes after the pandemic because no one would come in person. Yeah. Just people change the way they live. Oh, that looks cool from here. Skizz's moss farm. I don't know if he's planning on covering it up with like a cover to like make it quote unquote look better. I don't think it needs to. I think it looks cool like that. I think it should just leave it. TikTok trends ruined movie theaters. Oh, because people go in there. The Minecraft one, when the chicken jockey, and they would freak out and throw popcorn everywhere. Yeah. It was funny to see, but I could definitely see why movie theaters would be not too happy with that stuff. Gosh, imagine you're the what do you call it? The consent. Not what do they call the? I'm sure there's a job title, a role that they give to the people that go in and clean the theaters out. There's probably an actual like name. Usher? Is it usher? Custodian? One of the two. Ushers are the ones that like stand at the door and take your tickets and stuff, right? But they can be probably at the door in the actual screen, room as well. But yeah, like a janitor, usher, whatever. So imagine being that person and having to deal with that. Like, I would be so frustrated. It's like, oh no, I'm the usher for the Minecraft movie today. That means I gotta pick up all that stupid popcorn after they do the chicken jockey scene. I would stink. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. Because y'all, your darn kids and your TikTok trends. Sound like an old guy now. You darn kids and your TikTok trends. Ruining it for everyone. Yeah, I'm the old guy. Shakes fist at clouds. Hey, look, diamonds. Did you guys see that? Oh, this is perfect. No, it's not. We gotta go up. We gotta go up a spot. So close. Alamo Draft House is where it's at. Yeah, they closed the one. They closed mine. The one that was like, it's not even that close to me, but they closed the one that I went to, the Alamo Draft House. That's the fancy theater, guys. It's super, super posh. We go to the theater and we get served food and stuff while the movie's going. It's super posh. It's expensive, but I mean, it's an experience, Don't do it too often, just do it every once in a while. They closed it. They closed the Alamo that was in my neighboring city. Oh, dang it. Wrong pick. Let's get them. We said we get the diamonds. Whoop. Oh, that's a big patch. Big old patch. Let's go. Let's go. I'm pockets full of all the stuff we got. Alamo's the same price as other movie theaters, but then you get expensive food. Yeah, if you're smart, right? Like you eat before, like go to. Hello? My computer just freaked out, man. What just happened? Are we okay? Am I stuck? Did the camera stick? We're stuck on this face forever. Great. Oh, okay, hold on. We fix. Is this, the game's not frozen, just my camera. All right, we'll turn it off. Go away, camera. I'm gonna refresh the camera source. What a weirdo. Go away, camera. It won't go away. Make it go away. Go away, camera. Come back on. What a face. It's a face only a mother could love. It's broken. Dang it. What was that? I didn't know what just freaked out, man. Something just freaked out. All right. Camera frame. Let me go kill it. Kill my source. Did that do it? Hello? No. Oh my gosh. Deactivate. Activate. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are we back? Wait. What happened? Okay. We're back. That was weird. My computer didn't want to do stuff today. All right, we're fixed. Wow. Thank you for that, computer. Cowboy Up, thank you so much. Thank you, Cowboy Up. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Landrick, thanks for $3.14. After 6 years of waiting, my mom is finally getting her second hip replacement. It was funny that her first hip surgery, she was scared, but this time she's excited to finally get it done. You know, that's the way it is, Landrick. That makes sense, actually, if you think about it. Stuff like that, super scary when you don't know what you're getting into. I mean, any surgery, scary, right? Any surgery. I mean, they say like, oh, it's just like, oh, these are just a normal surgery. It's totally typical, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be easy. And it's still scary. Anything surgical scary, right? Oh, almost lost those diamonds, guys. They sat there for so long while I fixed my camera. That would have been bad. But then, you know, went through it. First time, sounds like it was successful. And they were very happy that they got it done. Living better, probably, and that kind of stuff. And now they know what to expect. So now they don't need to be as scared. It's still, you know, there's still going to be a little bit. There's still, I mean, I can't imagine people not going into surgery without a little bit of anxiety. But now they know what to expect. So, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Now chat can relax again until next time. Server's busy today. Is it? No. At the moment, just three of us. Well, Gem's setting up stream, it seems like. I see the status. Purple. Purple. Okay, let's get this done. What's Joel up to? I don't know. I don't know. Have to wait for his next video and find out. What should we do about this? I think we could just like bubble this up, carry this water over, kind of end it there, and then just like have it come up and over that way. That would probably be fine. Good thing I got ice for that. You missed the pause face. I wasn't breathing either. Oh, I was so paused I forgot to breathe. That was scary. Almost passed out. What would you guys do if I just passed out on stream? What would you do? All right, let's replace this guy with ice. Blue ice because we are fancy. Don't forget that we're fancy, guys. Look at how many diamonds I got. Half a stack of diamonds in this one. Another 5 there. Why are you in there? Another 5 in there. That's good stuff. Good stuff. We're balling. You're balling. Okay. I need to empty my pockets just because I gotta get this stuff out. Look, more diamonds. Everywhere I look in here is diamonds. Diamonds! Crazy town. We are so rich. Gem spam to contact Skizz. DM Skizz or tell a hermit that he's streaming to see if they can... What? Huh? Oh. I said, what would you guys do if I actually passed out? And you answered. Okay. You know, I asked a question and then I moved on with my life. And then you guys are like, here's what I would do. And I was like, what? We got to contact Skizz? He's streaming? What? Huh? There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification. I'm using all brain cells today. Okay, we'll do this. I do think I need to take my break here in 10 minutes. My normal break. I need to recalibrate my thoughts for a second. A little discombobulated. Okay. So we'll come out this way. We'll come up. Probably just fill this in. So I'll need a water source there. We'll come up here. If I put a water source here, that should just raise it up and continue to flow. And then we'll be good. And I have water. I think I have an infinite water source here as well, yeah. Okay. I could use ice as well, I know, but it's easier. We'll do that. Get rid of that. And then, let's see, there it comes. Did I pick it up? I don't want to pick it up. Is it coming? No, it's not. It's stuck. Why are we stuck? Why are we not flowing? Why are we not flowing? Excuse me. I put water here, didn't I? So that should flow across. Oh, that's flowing down. Yeah. We need to wall that off. We need to go there, and then that would. Let me pick this up before this next batch comes through. Yeah, that water that I put above was flowing down. Makes sense. There we go. Now we can watch it, and then that should raise up. Nope, because there's no water source there. So we go water source down there. And now it's coming up. Okay. A little slow, but it goes. Look at the blue ice. That's crazy. That's crazy how far it goes on the blue ice. That's a lot of blocks. And it didn't even have, I mean, it had this much speed, I suppose, but that's not a ton. Okay. I think I will grab my regular ice for that. Whee! There goes the items. Whee! Regular ice. I probably should have harvested more regular ice because it is nice to have when you're doing this. And then that should get right to it. Yeah. So here's going to be the problem, quote unquote problem, right? Is that it's going to want to go past here, and then it's going to want to go past here, and then like bounce back and forth. It would be better to have these like either at separate heights or offset by 1 so they're not like sliding into each other. If it's going to work itself out eventually, I'm not too worried about it. I'll start this side again. That worked out last time. I think it'll be okay, but we could go up one higher and then drop them. Yeah, like you're saying, that would work as well. There's a lot of options for us, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem to really stress about. We'll see. Okay, that's going to come in here. What did I do here? I just did blue ice there, that there. We'll continue across here, and then we need to cap that off. That's only one. We need to go back further. Or raise. We could raise further down. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oops. I should not break it with that pick. I just wasted blue ice. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Not the same as the last one. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go. That'll make it under that. And then block this off. Bop, bop. Water source there. Water source there. Sweet. All right. Let's go grab some more water. Waterlog a fence gate or iron bars. That sounds pretty cool. Let's try that. I've never thought of that before. That sounds like pretty cool if it would work. Let's give it a go. Yeah, they would just like, it would come in if the iron bar is like facing this way, right? How do you'd have to like 2 iron bars. So it's like, oh, we'll see. We'll see. It won't connect with these. It'll connect with the wall. And then we could put another one here and then it would be like straight. Maybe that'll work. Let's give it a go though. I like to try things for science. I like to try things for science. It's fun. Yeah, let's see what happens though. Let's pick these up. We can just like watch this for a second. Okay. Let's just watch. There's going to be iron that comes in. I almost want to stand up a little bit more so I'm not picking it up myself. Let's free cam this. Here, this is a golem dying. Is there a golem dying over there first? No. Let's watch this one. This one's going to die. We're going to follow this. Here comes the items. Here they come. They came in really fast there. They work their way up. They're sliding across, and then they go through, and they slide across, slide across, and then... Was that it? Was it just like there and then back and then done? Yeah, and they're in here. Ah, no stress. It works fine. But I still want to try the iron bars. Let's try the iron bars because that sounds cool. Let's just see what happens. We will have to do something here that they can't connect to. That seems risky to have that kind of gap there. Look, it goes down, back, and then yeah, it went into that. It went into that. That's a bad idea. Because we can't have the second set of iron bars colliding. What could we do there? I'll just do a single one. You think it will? You think it'll hit? Because things aren't really centered. Crafting table? Anywhere? Yes. I don't know if it'll hit a single glass bar there, you know? Or, oh, it will, because it's hitting the wall. Right. I was thinking it was going to be just straight up and down, but it's got that wall behind it. That should be enough. That should do it. Let's check it out. It's fun. We like stuff. Let's see. Come on, I need iron. Here we go. That guy's dying. All right, perfect time. We got an ad in 2 minutes. I'll take my break when that ad's going off. Here we go. Hits the iron bar. Oh, that's actually really good. That's good. That was great. Great suggestion. Perfect. That worked out so good. We didn't have to watch it go back and forth. It just hit and then went. Beautiful solution, guys. Thank you. Thank you. That was very good. Very smart. Try to clog it to test. Uh-oh. Oh, bro. We're going to have to slab down here. We got to, I mean, he's whoops. Mistakes were made. Oh, man. Mistakes were made. He's hating it. He's absolutely hating it. All right, we got an ad starting here. I'm going to take a break while the ad's going. Refill water, guys. Stretch, do whatever you need to do. Take care of yourselves. We'll be back in just a couple minutes after the ads are done and get my water refilled and all that stuff. And we'll finish hooking these up. Once all these are hooked up, we got to actually make storage for them. So that's going to be a task as well. So we'll work on that too. But anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking through the ads. See you on the other side. And I'll be back in just a minute. As soon as I can find where my stuff is. Hold on. There we go. Be right back.
I freaked out a little bit, but am I still on? Am I still on Timmy?
You're not on Timmy. Did you just sacrifice?
Uh-oh.
Did you just?
Oh, I might have jumped off of Timmy in the void. Uh-oh.
Boss.
I'm sorry, Timmy. I'm really sorry. Oh, hey, look at the bright side. We can take the stuff now.
You're right.
Let's go get it. Hello, everyone. I'm Impulse.
And I am Tango.
And we are here today because we've been issued the Ice Bucket Challenge to help raise awareness for ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease. So, what do you say?
I think it's time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Check the description for more information about ALS. Help spread the message. Whoa! Woo!
Dude, I saw that.
I heard you guys.
That
I
was
heard
amazing.
you. As soon as you said, "Oh, he opened the door," I'm like, "I gotta book it out of here. He's gonna come around the car and get me."
That was fantastic.
Oh. Okay, go
That was so good. High five, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay. Is everybody doing okay? Is everybody doing okay? I have to sit down. I have to sit down, guys. I can't. I'm back. I usually don't break in the middle of a scene, but that was sometimes it'll make me emotional watching that stuff over again. Hi, everybody. Hope you had a good break. Define okay. Anytime somebody says define and then a term, I immediately think of Wall-E when the captain is learning about what Earth was like, you know? And he's like, define dancing, you know? Gosh, that movie was so good. That movie was so good. All right. We've got this side done, all connected up. We did great job. Let's take all the things we need. You have the same thing. Define Earth. It was so good, man. That movie. It was intense, man. The messages in that movie. Wow. It was intense. All right. Anything else we need for the other side? We did amazing. This is good. So these, currently the iron is going into the central column, which you would think is a good thing. However, at the moment, it's leading to nowhere. It's leading to, I don't actually know where it's going. Maybe we should go find that out. Maybe we should go find out where it's all going. They didn't even ruin it with a sequel. They did. Yeah. I was like, I was like, was the sequel good? And I realized it's because there wasn't a sequel. Was there? Oh. Maybe they should. I don't know. I don't know what they would do. I mean, yeah, you could. No, you're right. They would ruin it with a sequel, wouldn't they? Yeah, leave it. Leave it. Leave it be. It's good. Let's see. So we got iron coming up. There it is. It's going. It's flowing. It's doing its thing. It's being happy. And over here we have our happy iron working its way through the storage system here, which has no filter yet. But I'm changing that today anyway. So therefore, no filter should come all the way down and go into here, which is like the excess, I didn't know what to do with you, storage. And that will definitely break things. Hold on. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. So what would you say you do here? Oh gosh. Well, we had problems already. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was already problem. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, it'll come in here for now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So the reason why you're seeing all this bamboo is because oh, there's one spot left. It ran out of shulker boxes. There's space for shulker boxes. I took one out, and I guess it didn't reset. But yeah, we're so full of bamboo. We're full of it, guys. I've been told that my whole life, and now it's true. Somehow this stopped, though. I'm not sure why. Why did this stop? Get going again, please. Right? Go. Make it a. Oh, it needs to be like one. Somehow that's more snuck in. It must have been. Ooh. What we got to do is just take it out like this. Like, boop, 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 boop. Take it all out. Take it all out. Oop, don't do that. Don't click that. Oh, it's going. It's going. It's going. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Okay. Something like, nope. Oh, see. Give me it. Give it all to me. Stop. Stop. Come into my. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Get out of here. I got this. This is going to work perfectly. There we go. Oh. That was stressful. There we go. It's working again. At least until the iron comes in. And then we're cooked. All right. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it. Let's go to the other side. This gas is chilling. Chilling in here. Just hanging out. Doesn't seem to go anywhere. Ooh. All right, now let's do this one. Same story on this side. Except I think I just built my hallway in the wrong spot. Because it's not like lined up like the other one was. Which is a little disconcerting. Like, what if I didn't put these iron farms in like perfectly aligned? What if the iron farms aren't exactly where they're supposed to be? What if they're one block off? Be a travesty. 12 bamboo. Oh man, I can't believe that's still a thing. Did we end up cutting through the wall on the other one? Oh no. What is this back here? Wait a minute. The whole time I was looking for zombies, I could have come back here? Wow. Careful, the gravel will give us a bad time. Does that keep going? Okay, we're good. We're okay. I don't need that gravel falling on my head, though. No way. We'll go this way. Tear it all down, do it again. An hour and 15 minutes, by the way. Oh, look at us. Look at us. Okay. Okay, throw my pickaxe at it. That makes the situation better. This is the floor right here. This grate's here. So I actually mapped out. Hello. I actually mapped out where the floors will be. So this is a floor. This is a floor. This is the floor. You guys get the point. So I made sure that we were like building the iron farms. Look at us. Who would have thought? What's up, Pix? I actually made sure that we were building this at floor level. So the iron farm is sunken down 1. Remember I was saying like I wanted to be able to see in the iron farm? That's because I actually pre-planned on this, guys. I was actually thinking ahead for once. We are going to be at this level so we can see in that way. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Gosh, it's nice to have just free-flowing iron. So that means like these waterways now will stay kind of under the ground, which is great. Gem spilled the beans! Oh, guys! All right, now I got it. Now I got to come clean. Shoot. Now I got to come clean. You guys remember on Monday when I was like, oh, I'm kind of interested in D&D and playing D&D and seeing what it's all about. It would be cool to find some people to play with, blah, blah, blah. We were already talking about it, guys. Skizz was already talking about it. Pixel Riffs is already involved. Did Gem say that? Or did I just expose that? I mean, Pix said tell him, so, you know. We're doing it. I don't know. Wait, I do know when. I do know when. But we are going to play D&D like a one-shot campaign to see how things go with gigs. So I think most of gigs, Skizz is the only one I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be involved just yet. But the rest of us are planning on doing it. And I'm just going to say it. Why not? And Pixel Riffs is going to be the DM. There you go. Get excited. I've ordered my book, my rule book for D&D to learn. I've already got some good suggestions on a class for me to play. I don't want to say it just yet because I want to look into it once I get the book and make sure I'm excited about it. But I think I know what class I'm leaning towards. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to go with the 2024 rules, I believe. Right, Pix? That's what we decided on. We talked about it the other day. So okay, to be fair, at the time on Monday when I was talking about it, it wasn't solid. We didn't have a solid plan. It was like we hope to do this. But since then, we have solidified it with like who's involved, the rules and the dates and everything. So there you go. There you go. It's coming. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do a D&D with Grian, Gem, Scar, and Pix being the DM, and maybe Skizz. We'll see. We're still waiting on an answer from Skizz if he's gonna be able to do it. So, and it will be live streamed. Yes. So there you go. It's gonna be fun. Now that's the group we have for now, at least for the one shot. Doesn't mean that won't change over time. You know, if we do more. Oh no, guys. Do we have a problem? No, we don't. Never mind. Whew. I thought we had a problem. Yeah, we're very excited. I'm excitedly nervous, nerve-sided about it, just because I don't know. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a mess. I don't know much about D&D, and so I got a book coming. I'm gonna read it, and then hopefully I learn more. And people have sent me such great ideas, like great things to watch, like, you know, go watch Critical Role, this and that and the other thing, and I've been sent that by a few people, and so thank you to those who have sent suggestions for how to kind of like immerse myself in what this world is. I will definitely be doing so before we kick it off, and I'm excited. I'm excited to learn. I'm excited to experience it. A whole new world that a lot of you guys seem to be very much excited about and invested in. So it's good stuff. We're very excited for it. Very excited for it. And I think Pixel Riffs is going to be, I think he's going to be an amazing DM. Has a passion for it, you know? So that's really good. We're going to have a lot of fun. I might not be good at it, you know what I mean? But like, also I've been told like there's no such thing really as being good or bad at D&D. Like you just do you know, and it is what it is. So don't sweat it, because you know me, I'm always sweating whether or not I'm good at something. You know, and if people are gonna judge me for my inability to improv, you know, in a fun way or whatever, you know, whatever. I'm gonna try not to stress about that too much and just have a goofy time with it, you know. Because it's that line of thinking, that anxiety that comes with, am I doing this right? That will lead me to have like decision paralysis and things like that, and it make it not as fun. So I'm gonna try to keep it loose if I can. I'm excited. I'm gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. All of us are gonna have a good time. I hope you guys are excited about it. Even those that aren't like into D&D or are like me and maybe have never experienced it. Hopefully you're curious enough to check it out when we do it and just see what it's about. We'll make sure it's a fun time, I'm sure. I'm creative and strategic, so I'll be fine. I hope so. I hope those skills kind of come through. You know, we'll see. We shall see how they fit into the world of D&D. Exciting stuff. My book's going to be here on Saturday. So I'll start reading up all the rules and learning about it and stuff. But yeah, there we go. There we go. It's happening. Whoa, that iron just flowed through from the other side. Crazy. Oh, wait a minute. We need to stop here and see. Will that iron come all the way through from the other side into where I'm standing now? I'm hoping the water will lift it just enough that it'll catch. We might have to change this to a slab or something. Pixel Riff says, I'm so hyped for it already. That's awesome. Like, the fact that our DM is like super hyped and willing to you know, put together the campaign and everything, like, that is massive. So oh my gosh. Oh no. It's coming all the way through. The iron bar trick we could do like we did before, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want the items to be pressed up against the side wall. I wonder if there's just like a way to like have this last block be not ice to slow it down a little bit. We might just have to do what we did last time and let it kind of slide through and slide back. I knew this was going to be a problem when we started getting tunnels like facing each other. I really thought it would at least lift enough as it was coming through here to go up. We could switch that to like a slab and see if it lifts enough for that. All right, well, let's finish putting the stuff in here. We'll see what happens. Sea pickles maybe could be a thing. Oh man, we got Can You Dig It? We're excited. That's what's happening. We're excited. We're excited about the D&D announcement. Amazing. Fabled Noodle, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? I'm beyond excited for y'all to experience D&D. It's one of my favorite things. I look forward to the announcement of when it's going to happen. I will 100% request off work that day so I can watch it live. Well, maybe you won't have to. We'll see. I don't know if we are prepared to announce dates yet. I say that and I'm just like, has Gem said it? We have a date in mind. I just don't know how locked in it is. I think it's pretty locked, but I just want to make sure. Gem said the dates. Okay. All right. Then I can say the dates. I never know. I'm always so afraid to be the one that like says the spoilers and then get people mad at me. It's on my calendar. I'm pulling up my calendar now. Session 0, where we design our characters, is Friday, January 30th at 8 p.m. BST, I think. This is what it currently is. Let me asterisk this whole thing. Let me asterisk this. This is our current goal, our current schedule. It could change. But I think we decided 1 p.m. my time. It's 8 p.m. GMT. Or is it 7 p.m. GMT? I think it's 8 p.m. GMT. Wait. Oh, we go by... Wait. It's not BST. That's in the summer. So it'd be GMT. Yeah. 8 p.m. GMT is what we said. Anyway, it's going to be around there. Give or take an hour. So it's Friday. It's a Friday. Friday, like when we stream like gig streams in the afternoon or whatever, nighttime, that it's like at that time, our normal gig stream time. So Friday the 30th, we'll be building our characters, and then we'll be coming back on the Sunday after February 1st for the one shot episode 1, where Pix will be the DM, and me, Gem, Green, and Scar. And maybe Skizz. We'll see. So that's the plan. There it is. And then that's same time, 8 GMT or whatever on Sunday. So there you go. So yeah, a Sunday stream. So yeah, we're kind of hoping, with it being the weekend, that means more people could join. Maybe. So. Yeah, Tango is busy. But doesn't mean he won't be part of it someday if we do more. Yeah, we know Tango loves D&D. We know Tango loves D&D. Okay. But yeah, hopefully someday, if we do it again, Tango can join and all that. Maybe other people. Who knows? Who knows where it'll go from there? This is just like a test thing, just a one shot, small group test it out, test out the waters, see what we think. I don't know what I'm getting into, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, here. But yeah, we're excited. We're so excited. We had a meeting on it the other day, and I'm learning, and so I'm just like, I love learning new things. You know me. So the more I learn about it, I'm like, yeah, this sounds like it's gonna be a good time. As long as I don't get too stressed about my performance. The fact that people are sending me like the people that are like the greatest at this, Critical Role and stuff, it's like, and I've already had the great advice. I think it was you, Pix. It was like, don't compare yourself to that. They're like top tier, and that, comparison's the thief of joy and all that. We know that. So I'm going to do my best. I'll do my best. It is me we're talking about though. All right. So yeah, we're very excited. It is, a few weeks away. We got, do you guys know by now that Gem's going to be out of town for a bit and stuff. So we had to wait for all the dust to settle there. And we need to give Pix some time to, design the campaign and stuff. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. Got to design the campaign and, establish all the rules, and I don't know. It's going to take some time. Petrus, it sure did. It sure did. I was getting there next. I went backwards. Thank you for the can you dig it, Petrus. It says, my biggest piece of advice after playing D&D myself for 10 years, the DM is there to guide the story, but the players are just as responsible for crafting the experience as the DM. Don't just think that because you're new means you can't contribute. Yeah, okay, I will keep that in mind. I will admit part of me was like, okay, there's a little bit of pressure off that I don't have to do that part. It did feel like, okay, the pressure's off just a little bit, that I don't have to stress about that. But yeah, I can't just be a spectator, right? Want to definitely be more active in the creation of the story and all that stuff. So, but like I said, I got a lot to learn. I don't know what I don't know, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm like, let me lower expectations real quick so that we can't fail. I'm always tempted to do that. Let's lower expectations so you guys can't get upset if it doesn't meet your expectations. We'll just lower them straight away. I don't want to do that. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. As long as you don't compare us to like Critical Role or whatever, the big dogs out there are, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, hold back that water. I'm trying to think as my brain starts to get tickled on the thought of what's coming here. I am glad to hear you guys are excited about it. No rule lawyers in chat. Oh, that's another thing we talked about is we will be streaming it, but you guys will, for the most part, act as kind of like flies on the wall. Like, because I want to keep my brain focused on what's going on with the group as we play. I don't want to get too much distracted by like reading chats and like getting your guys' thoughts and ideas and stuff like that. I want to stay immersed in it. And so I probably won't even have chat in front of me, like even able to glance at while we're playing. And then we'll take breaks and like catch up with you guys and get your feedback, if you will, at certain points. We'll take kind of breaks or whatever, so that we can just like stay in the moment, stay immersed. That's kind of the plan. So, and that allows you guys to talk freely amongst yourselves without, you know, I'm not saying you have permission to crack on us or anything, you know, make fun of us for whatever reason. But if we're not looking at chat, I mean, I guess you could. Not that I want you to, but yeah, can't control you. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Cal something, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Again, Fable Noodle Petrus, thank you so much for those Kenny Diggets. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are excited. That's awesome. That's awesome. I know, you know, there's probably, you know, some people here that aren't super interested. But that's the way things are usually. Always, right? There's going to be people that get excited about things like this and some that are just like, man, not for me. No biggie. Not for you. Don't watch the stream. No big deal. They're like bonus streams anyway. They're on top of my normal stuff. So don't lose anything. Nobody's losing anything from it. That's the way I like to do things. Speaking of, we got a bonus stream tomorrow. Got a bonus stream tomorrow coming. We're going to be on the ISV server tomorrow morning doing a tour. Wait, where did we put the iron bar? We put it there, and I waterlogged that. Wait. Oh, I put these on the outside. Right. That was silly how I did it anyway. That was all wrong. We do it there, and then we waterlog that guy. Whoop. No, that's not how you do that. There we go. I shifted. I don't remember having to remove this wall on the last one. It's probably already done. When is it again? It is... Oh, gosh. Did I close my calendar after I said it? No. On the Friday the 30th of this month at 8 p.m. GMT is when we're building our character. So that's session 0. And then February 1st, which is a Sunday, same time, 8 p.m. GMT, we'll actually be doing like the one-shot session. And we assume it's going to be 3, 4, maybe 5 hours. Who knows? Who knows? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. And right now, confirmed party is me, Gem, Green, and Scar. And potentially Skizz. He's checking schedules and stuff, getting back to us. So we'll see. It's that time of the year where Skizz takes a lot of trips to watch his daughter play softball. So we're not gonna, family first. We're not gonna expect him to cancel his plans to see his daughter in New York to come see us, or to come play D&D with us. Yes. Oh, sorry. And Pixelriffs is the DM. I should probably keep mentioning that. Yeah. Pixel. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Don't want to leave Pix out. He's a very crucial part to this. No pressure, obviously. Yeah, no Tango on this one. Tango busy boy. Tango busy boy at the moment. Hopefully we'll, if we do it again, he'll be able to sit in with us another time. All right. That's so weird. I changed my ad warning thing, and now it's telling me it's in 2 minutes, even though it's in 1 minute. Something's wrong. What's the theme? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Pixelriffs is a DM. He's going to be working on the campaign. So that sounds like a question for the DM. I don't know, but there's still a lot of work to be done. So maybe we're not there yet anyway. Yeah. So do we pigs? Oh, great. You guys always have to create an acronym for you guys always is looking for the acronyms. And there's been times where I'm like, please don't make an acronym out of this group. Because I look at the letters, the people that are in the group, and I'm like, uh-oh, that could be bad if people start trying to piece a name together for that, not that pigs is great. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Look at all the iron we've already got. I'm brilliant. Amazing. All right. And poppies too. We'll have to figure out what we're doing with all these poppies. All right, I'm gonna take this back. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh? Oh, wait. Huh? Oh. Whoops. I know what's wrong. I need to fix that. That's wrong. Okay. No problem. I can fix. We have a guy stuck in the hole. That's not good. All right, we'll go there. And then this can flow there. And then we'll go there. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do that. So instead, we'll take this one back one more. Now let me pick that back up. Just so that we have a little bit of water flow. In fact, I'll stop it there. And then there. That way it's got a little bit of juice coming through here. Excuse me. I'll come through. Thank you. Got a little hidden extra water source right there. Totally convenient that I got to see through the one pixel. I said pixel and pixel riffs is here and it feels weird now. Gap I had. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Fabled Noodle again with $4.20 says absolutely do not stress. The most important thing is to just have fun. You're going to be playing with some close friends, and at the end of the day, as long as you're having a good time, you're going to have a good experience. Okay, excellent advice. Excellent advice. Like, if I just like forget that you guys are watching, maybe I won't stress the anxiety of it all, I'll just try to do that. Chat's going to be gone, hidden anyway. So it might be easy for me to just forget that you guys are even there. And you're literally just flies on the wall. And then I won't stress. Tiger Leah, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Don't worry about your performance. Just have fun. Yeah, good advice. Good advice. Vermiculous, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It. All you have to do in order to be good at D&D is have fun. I like this advice. You guys are making me feel much more comfortable about it. Because I was a little stressed. And in Pixel, you probably picked up on it too when we were meeting. I'm like, how good do I need to be of an improver? And like that stuff, I worry about that stuff. And I shouldn't, because it takes me out of the moment. Original Gamer, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. So yeah, I've had some very good advice from those who have experience. And I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait. Very, very excited. Okay, water there. And then Eva. We're being extra slow with these today. We're chatting about a lot of stuff as usual. That's okay. I should be able to finish my video today, though. That's exciting. I've already got 20 minutes. 20 minutes of my video, so it should come out tomorrow. If all goes well. All right, well, that's going in the system. Ooh, we got a leak. We've sprung a leak. Yikers. Oh, I don't even want to talk about what's back there. Let's not talk about what's back there, no. All right. Do I edit as I go? Yeah, I try. I try to edit as I go. I fell into a bad rut this season with... It's because I just been having so much fun just playing. I almost forgot that I'm a YouTuber. That I need to make videos. And I would end up just playing. And I record everything. And I'd end up just playing for hours on end. And then being like, oh, that's a problem for future me to figure out. The editor, my editor me on Friday or whatever my day of editing is going to be to piece this all together in the end. I have all the footage. I'll just figure it out later. And that caused me some problems. It definitely was harder to edit because I need to figure out how to flow, how to transition between different things I was doing Where if I was editing as I went along, I would have already been thinking that. Like, oh, my last clip was this. How do I get to my next clip? How do I set that up and make this flow? And that wasn't happening this season. And so just this last episode, I got a little bit better at recording and editing as I went, but still not there. I've still lost my flow a little bit from like past seasons, I guess. Even last season, I was a little better about it. I don't know what got into me this season. I just literally have this addiction to just playing Minecraft, and I just end up playing and totally forgetting that it's still my job to make videos. So I'm getting there. I'm trying to remember how to be smart. We're gonna have to do one more, even though that's gonna make it. I mean, that's another option too, is we could kill the water early, right? Oh, we could kill the water early, and then it would slow down enough to maybe go up. That's another option I guess we have. Oh, what if I did that? Put these on top. That would work. All right, we won't get mobs spawning or anything if I just put torches on top. I mean, they wouldn't spawn on those anyway. I guess it's just nice lighting. Honey blocks in the center of the tube. I don't know if... We got ads playing. I don't know if honey blocks would work. Maybe just as soon as they come out at the end. We could try it. I feel like the item's going to be above it, and it's not going to actually, like, grasp the honey. But... Oh, I need to fix this. Lost track of what we're doing. I'll put a slabby jabby in there. I get up. Whoop. We had a golem. Okay, you do your thing first. Okay? Do what you need to do. Oh, buddy. It's not my fault. I didn't do this to you. Somebody else set that lava there. It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with that. Oh, buddy. Oh, that'll keep it from spawning in there. And it still will flow items. I've tested. Uh-oh. Can I swim out of here? Oh, that's good. That's smart. And those items came up, right? I wanna see one more. We need another test. One glass block in the center. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want the items to stay in the center of the column. So yeah, that's probably worth explaining. Why did those stop there? Oh, because I didn't have water. Yep. I don't want the items to flow up in the middle. See ya, Pix. Have a good one, man. I'm very excited that we can announce this and get people excited about it. It's gonna be so much fun. Have a good one, man. Yeah, I want the items to smash up against the other side on purpose. Can I get out of here? I want them to go up the wall, up that side of the wall. See, like that is? Because you'll see it better from the outside. Oh, no. Let's just go, like, we've got all these hooked up now. Let's go up and just see what we're dealing with. Let's get a good view of this. Come on. We'll go up here. We'll stand somewhere where we're not collecting the items, hopefully. And we'll free cam it. And let's just watch what's happening here. So we do have... I mean, they're not up against the wall. That one is. I think it's because they're kind of doing that back and forth thing, but let's watch. Let's watch how the items come in. It's just like intersection of items right now. Come on, let me get it. I gotta get that down lower. Okay. Here's a good spot, I think, to where we can hopefully see what's coming in. So yeah, I want that action. I want it to go over, hit the wall, and go up. Right now it's going in, coming back out, and then it's kind of floating. Oh. So the ones coming in from this side kind of go in and then up and almost float against that wall. But how'd that end up there? How'd that one end up there? That's weird. Okay, so that goes in, comes back, and then it's kind of in the middle. It's not really in. So maybe what we can do is just put pickles right there. So they slam into the pickles and then go up. And then that way, because yeah, I keep thinking they need to slide across and then go up the other side, like these have done. But if we put some pickles right there, a glass pane stretched out sideways, maybe. They'll try to attach to that glass, right? We'd have to change that glass out or something. The iron bars will attach to that glass, and that'll become... Well, it won't be a problem in the middle there. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Swim! I think that'll work, actually. Just one honey block. Yeah, it would sit further out. It would sit almost a full block away from the wall, though. But, like, I was thinking, what if we did this? Let's do all of them, just because. Yeah. Yeah. That's all it takes. Now it's flowing up with, like, up against the glass. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. You know, sometimes you can just overcomplicate things, can't you? It's kind of my specialty, to be honest. And that's easy enough. Solved. Problem solved. Throw a couple iron bars and we call it a day. Easy mode. I've seen the soul sand. Obviously, I thought of the soul sand thing. Like, I know how soul sand water elevators work. Something I definitely considered. I don't want the items to flow fast is the thing. Visually, it's much cooler to just watch them slowly floating up. So you get this constant view of items just working their way up the tunnel instead of it just going shooting super fast. Basically, the idea is I want the slower animation of items moving. And they're not despawning. You guys saw my system. They're not despawning. They make it in time. So, yeah, I know that was a big concern. But if they were going to despawn, they would. Right? They wouldn't make it into my storage system. And they definitely are, because, you know, we don't have a shortage of stuff. Right? We don't have a shortage of stuff. We're good. Everything's making it. So yeah, we're doing good. Is this broken again? No, it's going. Okay. Hopefully that clears this out. By the time it gets to this chest, though, it's probably gonna break. But that's okay. We're gonna fix that. That's what the rest of my day is. So let's work on that next. We've got the iron coming in now. It is being collected beautifully, I must say. Look, iron. Lots of iron. 4 farms working. That's awesome. And now, what I think we should do is, I gotta tell you guys what. Now I have to tell you guys. I haven't been looking forward to this. I have to tell you guys a secret. I have an addiction. I might need to see some counseling or something. I don't know what is going on this season, but I have an addiction to storage. To storage systems. I can't stop building storage systems, okay? I can't. I'm going to build another storage system. I'm going to build another one over here. Because it does something this one doesn't do. Okay, and you can see it. You can see our problem right now. Right now, we have a problem. We have all this bamboo coming in, and it's great. It's in raw bamboo form. It's being put into shulker boxes, which is nice, so we can store more of it in a more compact space. This thing is awesome. It does what it says on the tin, right? It's awesome. However, what if our storage system was smart enough to know that we can auto-craft this into bamboo blocks. We can auto-craft this into honeycomb blocks. We can auto-craft this into honey blocks. And therefore, we'll do that if we tell it to. I can craft all the iron ingots into iron blocks. I can send poppies to composters automatically. What if the storage system was smart enough to do that? And then once we're good with that, it goes to like a leftovers kind of system. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a storage system that will auto craft stuff into like their bigger materials. you know, like this is doing. I just hooked this up on the end is kind of an example, right? We want this to happen automatically because we filled up with bamboo super quick. And you guys have seen our bamboo farm. It is not huge, and it's doing that much work. It's giving us that much stuff. So yeah, if we can have a storage system that automatically compresses, that's going to be the word. We're going to compress our stuff. And that is what I was talking about when I said this is only phase 2. This storage system behind me is only phase 2. Phase 1, we never talked about. Phase 1 is to compress. Phase 2 is to bulk store raw. And phase 3 is the everything categorization stuff. That's what it is. So there we go. So yeah, once this is crafted into blocks, I get that you can't uncraft it, but that is why we have a system that says we don't need any more honeycomb blocks. I want to keep honeycomb, and we have that as an option. And then obviously it's not like we're gonna run out of honeycomb, guys. You know, we've already collected the raws enough to be fine. So yeah, that's what's coming next. And also I need to make sure that we have a storage system that can handle a lot coming in at once. So we gotta be kind of smart about how we engineer this thing. So that's my next task. And hopefully I'll be able to kind of wrap up the video with that today, but that's building that storage system. I have it figured out. I know exactly what I'm using. It's very cool. I don't thank you for recommendations on other systems, but I have got it figured out. I'm sure there's many options out there, but I have chosen, and I'm gonna use one that has never been shown to the public. From a buddy of mine. It is a top secret experimental in beta system, and I'm gonna guinea pig it and stress test it for my friend, because my friend has done so much for us this season already in the storage space. So we're gonna be using something new and cool. So I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, that's going in next. So that's how we're wrapping up our video. That should hopefully come out tomorrow if we can do it, if we can finish. But first, we need to expand this line. So right now, we're going to do something that's not great. We're going to let items despawn, including that iron. It's just going to die. And that's sad. But we need time. We need time to work on diverting. No, rediverting. Wait, just diverting. Yes, just diverting. We're going to divert what's coming in right now to phase 1 system. So we need to make some changes here. Let's get rid of the water because there's a lot of redstone around and I don't want to flood my stuff. So yeah, don't pull a mumbo. Is that as in flood my redstone? Is that what you're... Oh, no, as in having too many items sitting here and crashing the server. Ah, jeez, that's probably something to think about. Okay. I won't pull a mumbo. That's smart, actually, Haunted. Thank you. Don't pull a mumbo. Don't pull a mumbo. Don't pull a mumbo. Oh, don't pull. Okay. All right. Smart move. At first I was like, there's not enough items to worry about that, but there kind of is, because we're balling. We're absolutely balling on items right now. And we don't even have a fraction of the farms that we're going to have in this super duper. What'd we call it? Super duper chunk of farms? What'd we call it, guys? We need an official term for the silo super duper chunko farms. Is that good? Is that good enough? We'll put this in right here. All right. Oh, that is sad. Man, feels bad, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, no mumbo happening now. That was me making the noise. Omega chunk of doom. Hunka dunka chunk of farce. That's so Skizz coded right there. That is a Skizz coded name right there. Hunka dunka chunk of farms. If I called it that, people would just be like, dang, Skizz is rubbing off on you, man. I mean, after 25 years or whatever it's been. He probably has. Oh no, it's been more than 25 years. I just realized. I just did the math. I'm like, it's 2026. 25 years would mean 2001. I graduated before that, which means I met Skizz before that. We're talking 30 years, guys. 30 years. 3 decades I've had to put up with that guy. Oh, just kidding. I love him. Obviously, he wouldn't still be in my life 3 decades later if the guy wasn't awesome. Yeah. Jeez. That is a long time, though, isn't it? Anyone here have a friend that have been in their life? Because I know some people probably married that long and stuff, but let's just go with, let's not counting partners, just platonic friendships. Has anyone here had a 30+ year platonic friendship with somebody? Yeah? It's incredible, right? 29? Okay, getting there. With your neighbor. Wow, so you've lived in the same place for that long? Or maybe you met your neighbor and then stayed friends? Incredible. That's awesome. It's awesome, right? You know, when you find somebody you vibe with and you can... You know, typically what happens is like you build up a friendship that's so strong that like everyone has their flaws. You guys have seen a few of mine, I'm sure. And we all have our flaws. We're people, you know. I know a lot of times content creators get put up on a pedestal and stuff like that, and so it's hard for some people to realize that we're human as well and have our flaws just like everyone else. But what happens is when you develop a friendship for that long, over that long a time, it's so strong that those flaws you're willing to put up with them forever, like, and they don't even bother you anymore. It really, you know. And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing, I think, in life, is to be understanding and be patient enough with people to where you can handle their flaws. Because like I said, everybody has them. I have mine, Skizz, as is. We all have ours. You know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. All we can do is try to be better every day. But yeah, when you have a friendship that strong, you know, and that's how it's gone. We've been able to stay friends for a long time, and we're very patient with each other. And we bicker, you know. We bicker. That's part of the fun, though, too. That's part of the fun that I'm not comfortable with confrontation. And yet, with Skizz, you know, him and I can bicker like crazy, and at the end of the day, we know we're bros no matter what, you know. And that's nice. It's nice to have somebody in my life that I can have that much trust in, to be open and honest and know that at the end of the day, no matter what, we're still gonna be besties. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. My hope for everybody is that if you don't have somebody like that in your life, that you're able to find somebody that you can have in your life that long and trust that much. It's a really cool thing. I'm very blessed to have. Oh God, don't let Skizz hear this. I just realized this might get back to him, and he's gonna go. I just realized this is gonna get back to him. Jeez. Don't let him. Nobody clip it. No. It'll get to his head. No, it won't. He's a humble dude. He's a humble dude. He just plays a not humble dude on camera. Delete the VOD! Quick! Alright, where am I going to go with this? I continue to expose all my secrets today. Actually, it got exposed the other day when Pearl came in the door. Somebody caught me. I saw it in the comments. It was a VOD watcher, so if you're watching the VOD, they said, isn't the point of an airlock for all the doors to close? Well, yeah, it used to do that until I built this right here, and I had to cut off the line. We should fix it. It was you. You were here today. Okay, you're here today. Yeah. No, I cut off the redstone line that talks to the other two doors here to make room for our item elevator that we needed when I input items into the system, and I hadn't fixed it yet. And so when Pearl came in, it was kind of like, uh-oh, I'm getting exposed. And then you caught me. You left a comment saying, what happened to your door there, buddy? What happened to your door? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Oh no, we're outside. All we need to do is wire up. This is why I didn't do it yet. Because I need to, I'm worried about what we're traveling across here. Maybe I'll step it up. Has to go there. Maybe I'll step it up onto slabs so that I was just worried about it interacting with some of the other redstone and that this would actually be a problem. So let me break a cardinal rule. And let's do some redstone on stream. Oh goodness. What is wrong with me? Let's just give it a go. And if it's not a quick fix, I'm just gonna abandon the idea. Like so fast. We're just gonna be like, never mind. That was a bad idea. I told you it was a bad idea, and so therefore we're gonna leave it. Well, let's go for it. Let's see if we can fix it. Otherwise, because I'm about to build the reason I want to do it right now is because I'm about to build this waterway, and I need to know where that redstone's going. So, we got to do it. We actually got to fix it. Oy. Hopefully it's okay. Redstone on screen! Yes! Screens. Stream. Hi, 3 screens. Jeez. Discombobulated my brain. 3 screens, by the way, thank you so much for fixing the birthday bot. I don't know what happened the other day, but yeah, I definitely didn't want you to stress about it because, you know, it's a convenience thing, not a must-have for streams. So I didn't want you to feel like you had to drop everything you were doing to fix it or anything like that. It's, you know, people enjoy it and that's great, but we can't make promises it's going to be working all the time, nor dedicate our lives to it. We got important things to do. You know, like jobs and stuff. So absolutely no stress. But thank you so much for taking care of that. All right. I think we're good. Wait, what did I do here? So if we come up from this, oh, so it does need a repeater. Does it need it that soon though? Because I'm hoping I can take this. Good thing my inventory's full. You know? I'm hoping we can take that signal. It hits that. That's what controls that door. Goes up. And then we had a repeater before. Now this isn't going to interact with anything that I can see. Went up on slabs just in case. I don't think I needed to. Well, I did here. Right? Because we would have quasi-powered that. I think we're okay there. And then we come down here. That repeater should get it to there. And then I didn't break that other one. Did I really put that off that long?
Initiating decontamination protocol in 3, 2, 1. Decontamination complete.
Let's go from outside real quick. I want to see something. I played with the timing again. I'm out of breeze rods and stuff, obviously. I need to fill those up, but let's test this again. Oh my gosh. I just got... I got the same voice in my ear that does the door. Said add in 2 minutes. Which is actually 5 minutes, so this timer's way off. I got that same voice in my ear, and I was like, what? When did I put that in? That was so weird. Oh.
Initiating decontamination protocol in 3, 2, 1. Decontamination complete.
That shh sound at the end, I think should not be the starting of it. I think it should be the pressure release at the end of it. I think I want to change that, right? I fixed the rest of it, right? So you come in and these doors are already closed. As soon as this door opens up, these doors are already closed, which was a big problem people had, right? If a true airlock wouldn't have all the doors open at the same time ever, right? And so I fixed that. I need to do something about these guys. But yeah, I think if we can save that like depressurization noise for after the decontamination has happened to like let the air depressurize and then open the doors so you can go out, that makes much more sense. So there is one more redstone tweak I want to make, and that's not something I'm going to do on camera today. That's something that's probably going to be a little more intense for my brain to handle during a stream. But yeah, there we go. We fixed that one lickety split, which was nice. Okay, back to work. Good deal. Now we know where that goes. And I kept it fairly compact, so. Tango's coming to steal? Oh, that's fine. Come on in, Tango. Wait, is he streaming? Isn't it early for Tango to be streaming? What's happening? Isn't he? Is he early? So yeah, we're good here. Now, where do I want to take this? Now I know I can actually just take this right over top. Come on in, buddy. I totally wasn't warned that you were coming.
Where is he?
I'm in my storage area.
Oh, in the thing. In the thing.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, how's it going? Good. Rumor has it that you got a little bumblebee thing going on.
Oh yeah, I got lots of bees.
I need like, you got like 3 or 4 stacks of honey blocks?
You might need to craft them, but I do.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, if you want
I
to.
remember how.
If you want to just take, there you go, pop that out.
Look at this.
There's a shulker box right here full of the bottles.
So hold on, I haven't caught up. Hold on, guy with a spear coming. I'm gonna save your life.
Oh,
that's right. All right, so
that was
is
risky.
This?
Yeah, take that. Take it for respawns.
Is this like where all the bits come in from the silo?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this is phase 2. I'm about to do phase 1. I did it backwards.
Man, I love it. I love it. This is like every nerd's dream, like the ultimate, like all farms go in and
I have
cool.
obsession with storage this season somehow.
I can tell. I can tell. But this is great.
This is like the bulk raw. Is this what this is? So like you're looking at
bulk raw.
You're looking at the bulk of raw bamboo and raw honeycomb and raw honey balls, right?
Like unprocessed.
Unprocessed.
I see. Okay.
So that's We're about to put in the other one, the compressed, where it's gonna process them first up front. So
into secondary goods. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at your stream title. It says you're got a little iron.
Yes, all 4 iron farms are now hooked up. They're going to be
full skadoodle. Yeah.
Well, I'm literally burning the iron right now because we're diverting the stuff to the new system. But yeah, it's flowing.
That's fine. I mean, it's quad. It's going to fill up quick.
Come over here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yeah. Look, you can see it now. Look in the
slow evader.
That's the slow evader.
Slow tech.
Yeah.
I just coined that term, but
the slow evader. I love it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So as long as we always see iron kind of, yep. Oh, it's flowing, buddy.
You're sending roses up too, huh? Really?
Yeah. Somebody told me you need poppies. Is that a thing?
No. I don't think so.
That was a lie.
Unless I'm forgetting.
That was a darn lie my chat made up. They make up stuff sometimes.
I mean, it's probably like me just forgetting.
They're like, don't, because like I said, I think so. They said you need red dye.
Oh, for purple. I was gonna mix it with
red dye for purple.
What was I gonna do with purple? Oh, for cyan? No, I need blue for cyan. I don't know, man. I can't remember what day it is. So yeah, no, I don't
me either, dude.
I don't.
Oh, I've already messed that up a couple times today on stream.
Okay. How do I? Asking just for your audience right now. As an exercise for them, How would one craft honey blocks?
Pop
like
quiz,
honey
hot
bottles?
shots. How do you craft honey blocks out of honey bottles?
I don't know how to do things.
No.
Honey,
Let me help you. 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 Let me help you.
What?
Don't use that. Don't use that.
Okay, why?
You can try it. Try it in your inventory first.
Oh, because it's a 2x2.
Yeah.
Look at that, it's right there.
There you go,
Hey.
there you go.
Oh, just 4 bottles. I'm a professional. Did your audience pass? Because
They passed.
This
yes.
is a test for
2
them.
by 2
Okay,
bottles.
good.
There's so many of them there.
Yeah.
If you
Just
want to
wanna make
donate
sure
the
that
empty
they're
bottles,
at our
if
professional
you want to
level.
donate the empty bottles back to me, I
Do you
them.
need empty bottles?
I
Because I was
do.
going to FK at the witch farm and
that's perfect.
Yeah, get shulker.
If you want to bring me back a couple shulker boxes of empty bottles, that'd be sweet.
Done. Consider it done. All right.
That's my bottleneck right now. Ha! Oops, I did it wrong.
Yeah, these are the jokes, everybody.
Yeah,
Here all week.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. All right, I'll get you a couple shulkers of those maybe in the coming day or so.
Okay, that'd be sweet. Awesome, man.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. See
Bye.
you. Oh, man. You know, I'd love to sit here and take credit for, being super witty and stuff. Ads running. Okay, that's good timing on ads. I'd love to sit here and take credit for being super witty, and all that, coming up with that on the fly, but that was accidental pun. That was an accidental pun. I was as it came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, you did it! You did a pun! You're so funny. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I always say it's better to be lucky than good sometimes, Dude, this is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. What's Tango doing with honey? Couple questions, chat. How did you guys know Tango was coming when he typically doesn't stream for another 30 minutes? Oh, he was hanging out with Gem. Okay, you saw him in Gem's stream. Gotcha. I was so confused. I was like, did he start a stream early today or something? You guys are straddling streams. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you straddle the streams like that. And he's not streaming today, so we can't even raid him. Dang it. That's okay. Gem started after me, so we'll probably raid Gem as soon as we wrap up here, which will be in a little bit. We got the majority of today's job done, which makes me feel good. Ooh, no, this is ugly. This is ugly, guys. We gotta shave this back. What is this? What is all this? I think what I want to do is wrap this around the door. I mean, we basically could go over top the door, but I don't think I want to do that. I think we'll wrap around the door like a so. And we'll just literally go along the edge here. So the water will be like this. This is risky, though, bringing my water streams this close. Why does this bed ad sound like... Oh, someone's getting an ad where the person the ad sounds like Skizz. That's funny. All right. We got to be careful with this. If I have a redstone or water spillage down onto this redstone, I'm gonna be sad. That would be real bad. I know, water, redstone, terrifying. We'll probably do it right now. Oh, I got more terraforming to do. There's no hoppers or anything I need to worry about, right? It's gonna get messed up from me dropping blocks. Creeper just drops in right now. Wait, how far am I going? Oh no. We really have to terraform this up. Yikes. Okay, I better keep this because we're gonna need it to fix this. It's gonna be so flat up here. One thing we are gonna be doing at some point. Let me just put this stuff away. I'm so sick of having full inventory. One thing we are going to be doing is re-terraforming the outside of the silo. I don't know if I've mentioned that in stream before, but we're gonna give it a visual change there won't be any grass eventually. So I have a whole vision of what it's going to look like out there. So things are going to change. So yeah, we won't stress it too much right now if it's looking flat and stuff. How much iron will it make? The 4 farms? I don't know. We need to do some sort of test. I would love to just count the iron, like sit there and let it stack up for an hour and count it and see what kind of output our 4 quad or our 4 quad. I'll go to the ATM machine later today if you guys need anything. I gotta get some money for my what's the other thing? My SSD drive. My RAM memory. What are the things people always mess up? My PIN number. Yeah. I'm hoping to get some money, assuming I can remember my PIN number for my ATM, for the ATM machine. Yeah. I'm covering Gem's path. I've already rerouted Gem's path. Look, I've already done this. And yeah, we'll continue it down here. I've already moved the path actually to like go out and around. So it's fine. But yeah, we will have to fix this path. I just need to make sure I'm past. Yeah, I'm not past. Yeah, this whole thing's gonna change. Don't stress. Don't stress. It'll get fixed someday. This whole thing. It's not even Gem's path anymore because I've already touched it. I've already made my own modifications. It's my path now. It was a good starter path though when everybody was coming around on donkeys and stuff. You're stressed? No, Acid, don't stress. How you doing, Acid? Good to see you here. Don't stress. It's a stress-free stream, guys. No stressing. Okay. Yeah, it's super flat. We got to come out far ways, though. I could be smarter about this. Yikes. Love jump boost. I used to hate jump boost, but now I love it. You're always stressed. Aww. Perfect time for a controlled burn. Practice my burning skills. Now I'm gonna have to come back in here and like dig all this out. My inventory was clean for like 5 seconds. That was like the best 5 seconds ever. I look stressed. No. Can't be stressed. We're playing Minecraft. Play some blocks. We're good. Good day. Good happy day. This is interesting. It's gonna sink the entrance of the silo down a little bit. I could raise it up more. I wasn't happy with this entrance, to be honest. So I was hoping to work on the entrance a little more anyway. But we gotta go all the way back. Oof. To here? So about here on the entrance? That's a lot. Here, let me just mark it. Actually, let's go all the way to here because there's this piston I'd like to cover up. Let's just frame this out real quick so we see what we're dealing with, and then the rest can be removed. Maybe I'll come in here and actually just like go under all this and remove it. Let's cut these trees out too. Holy smokes. This is turning into a thing. This is turning into a project all of a sudden. The silo's so good. My girlfriend and I are obsessed. Or GF, yeah, obsessed. We are on season 2 right now. Oh, amazing. Season 2's good. Oh, I wish I was still watching Silo. I'm all caught up twice. I've watched it through twice. Maybe I'll watch it through again. I dug out the Silo season 1, and then what was I doing when I watched season 2? Rewatched season 2. I forget what I was doing. Maybe more digging, I don't know. Silo. How do you tell what Silo's about without spoiling anything? That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. It's about people that live in a silo. Why they are there? Well, I guess they don't know. Some of them, most of them. That's the whole point of watching it, is to try to figure out why they are there. Why can't they go outside? Good stuff. Kind of a post-apocalyptic thing, if you're into that. Right? So good. It's Apple TV, by the way. I know that part is the part that a lot of people are like, ooh, man, that's a streaming service, and I don't want to pay for another streaming service to watch this show. All that kind of stuff. Read the books. First book is called Wool. I still need to read the books. I haven't done that yet. I need to get going on the books. Finding the right time to read the books has been a challenge. The books are good. Apple, please sponsor me. Hey, I'd settle for just like give me a year for free or something. That's one less streaming service that I need to pay for. Don't need to pay for any of them, really. Live without them, I suppose, but there's so many different things on different ones. Like, Netflix, Stranger Things. I need Netflix for Stranger Things. I need Disney Plus for Percy Jackson and Silo. Or no, not Silo. What's the other big Disney Plus? There's lots of good stuff on Disney Plus. What else is big on Disney Plus that I've talked about before? Hulu is like my normal TV. my normal TV. Mandalorian, just all the Star Wars stuff, obviously. Yeah. Wait, Percy Jackson's on... Hulu and Disney Plus are basically becoming one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What else? Amazon Prime for Reacher. And... there's other stuff I'm sure I've watched on Amazon Prime. Reacher is good, yeah. How many seasons of Reacher has there been? Has it just been... I want to say 3, but I feel like it's more than that. Fallout. Yes, Fallout. Amazon Prime. Yes, been watching Fallout on Amazon Prime. I double-checked last night to make sure I was caught up on Fallout, and I am. So that's good. I'm totally caught up on Fallout. I will say, though, it's not tickling me as... I didn't play the Fallout games. New episode today? Okay, cool. I won't have time to watch it. I got volleyball tonight. I don't have volleyball. My daughter has volleyball, but I'm going to watch. Three seasons. I was right. Okay. For some reason, I thought there was more for a second. Holy smokes. We got a Can You Dig It? Volleyball mentioned. Yay! Yeah, I think well, we're going to find out this weekend if my daughter... The coach has not been, like, super forthcoming about whether or not she's the libero or libero. We pronounce it libero because I think it sounds cool, but I think the proper pronunciation is libero. Anyway, doesn't matter. That's a position in volleyball, and that's the position my daughter is most well suited for and really wants to play. And the coach hasn't exactly informed her yet if that position is hers. So we'll find out this week. She may just not be the starting libero. She might be the backup. I don't know. She's on a really good team though. I mean, we were shocked she made the team she made. So libero is pronounced bruised knees. Yeah. Oh, tell me about it. Her bruises are nasty. Nasty bruises my daughter gets from volleyball. Through knee pads and elbow pads, she will have the biggest bruises ever. And it's like, whoa, that looks like it hurts. She's a champ. All right. That should do it. That should do that. Obviously, now we're going to have a bit of a mob farm down here. Let's see how bad it is. Not too bad. I will come through here, I guess, and... Whoa, hello. I will come through here and probably tear all of this out because it's extra. Let's just make sure we don't have any creepers like spawning in here and then finding their way in. That would be horrible. In fact, I almost feel like I should close this up so we don't have to worry about that. Although it looks terrible. I should go prank Gem. I don't... You know, when it comes to pranks are great, and I don't do enough of them. I know I don't do enough pranks, and you guys love pranks. You guys are chaos gremlins. I know that. I'm not typically well known to be a chaos gremlin, but it's not like when you say, "Oh, go do a prank." It's not like, "Oh, okay, I have perfect prank in mind for right now, this moment that I can do on the fly without any preparation." You know what I mean? Like, not built that way. I'm just not built that way. So yeah, anytime people come in chat, they're just like, "Go do a prank." It's like, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Where somebody's like, "Go do a prank." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go do a prank. I know, I got one in mind right now. Let's go." Not really gonna happen. But I get it. Pranks are fun and stuff and funny, and we all like to laugh. But yeah, I'm not known to be a chaos gremlin.
Initiating decontamination.
2026 goals. Be more of a prank gremlin.
1.
I know the Etho birthday thing. We need to check again. Like, too many days have gone by where it could have been Etho's birthday and we didn't check. Like, what if we missed it because we didn't stay on top of this birthday party thing? Try again next year, I suppose. You know, that's what we can do. We can try again next year. Or just every day's his birthday, whether he likes it or not. That's too bad. It's just, sorry, Etho. Whether you like it or not, today's your birthday. That works too. Just closing this off for safety purposes. It aesthetically, it's not going to stay this way. I need a safe box to work in. Terraforming might need to be moving up my to-do list. Because it's starting to look pretty bad out here. Are we there yet? Almost. Oh, I should cover this up too. Got little bad guys. We got naughty mobs coming out of this. Sneaking up on us would be bad. Is all this... I don't know what I would do without all these extra tools, guys. Like, checking for spawn levels and stuff has become so easy, second nature to do now. Like, I'm wondering if I went back to just straight vanilla, how would I be? How would it be? How would I do? Straight vanilla, no mods. Like, how long would it take before I'm just like, I can't do it anymore? I've become so reliant on it, and it feels bad sometimes. There we go. There's our box. Gem's path. How's my forever world? I still have it. It's not going anywhere. It's just, you know, I'll be back to it when I feel like I can afford the time away from here. And I got to be inspired as well. Like right now, you guys know how my brain works. I get super like obsessed about things, and I'm obsessed about the silo and progressing it, that it's gonna be real hard for a little while at least for me to walk away from this and give love to something else. And I don't want to just force myself to go to my forever world when I would rather be here, you know. But it's not going anywhere. It's not gonna be like forever forgotten. My forever forgotten world. It's not gonna be that. We'll get back to it at some point. Just when the time's right, when it feels right to me. And I've been collecting ideas for it still, so you know I still have a passion for it. I've been coming up with more ideas and taking notes, and I have all sorts of things I want to do when I do return to it. So it is on my mind at least. This is where we stopped. Okay. But yeah, gonna maintain focus here on Hermitcraft for a little bit longer. Maybe not much longer. You know, it is the new year. You know, we've been 2 months now. I feel like we're starting to get to the point to where we can afford a little bit of time away to do other things. Other stuff coming too. Podcasts. We talked about the D&D stuff that's coming. There's other stuff that's gonna come back and take time away. I've kind of had the fortune this last 2 months to do nothing but play Hermitcraft pretty much. And so we've been able to accomplish a lot. And you know, you guys have seen what we've done so far. It's been a lot in 2 months. And I've been very proud of the progress we've made in the last couple months. But other stuff's going to start popping up that'll be taking our time, you know, away from Hermitcraft. We got a raid coming in? Oh, man. Someone literally just said Hightail, and I know Martin is very excited about Hightail coming soon. I have pre-purchased mine, so I'm excited as well. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Martin. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. But yeah, I'll be checking out Hightail when it comes out next. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like stream it or anything next week. We'll see, because it comes out like a week from yesterday. Oh, sorry, Martin. You know what, dude? I totally forgot you had a code. I would have, but I think what happened, Martin, was I processed my payment and I'm all, oh wait, creator codes are a thing. Dang it. My bad, dude. Eventually, I suppose I could get a creator code too, right? I don't even know how that stuff works. But yeah, sorry, man. I didn't think to do it. Anyway, I'll just PayPal you $100 to call it even. Okay. Fair. Dang, I really got to get a creator code if that's what you missed out on. That would be bad business model considering I think the basic version of the game was like $20. You can do like the founders stuff for more to get like extra skins and capes and stuff like that, but I think just the bare bones basic Hightail was $20 US. Was it 12? Maybe I should have paid more attention. Maybe I bought the wrong game. Anyway, welcome everybody. If you're just joining, I'm digging out this area because pretty soon I'm going to be adding another storage system in here, and this was in the way. We kind of had to like re-terraform and box myself in here to make room for our next storage system. It's going to be compressing our goodies. We just added 4 iron farms to our world here on Hermitcraft because iron. It's all I do a lot with iron. You know, the redstone stuff, you know, hoppers and stuff like that. It's always good to have iron for, but I actually like using iron in redstone like builds. You guys see like iron blocks everywhere. Like it's kind of like if I see an iron block, I just assume don't touch it because there's a good chance redstone's on it. It's a nice sturdy block that you don't accidentally break, and it's fancy enough that I know better. I know that it's there for a reason, and a good reason, so don't touch it, you'll break it. And I think that's the main reason why I typically use iron blocks in my redstone stuffs. There was a day when I would put redstone on cobble. Whew. Man, I'm so glad I outlived that, or I've moved past that, outgrown that. Man, can you believe that? Redstone on cobble? It's like blasphemous. Crazy. It's almost as bad as a side torch, you know? Dirt would be even worse. Dirt would be even worse. It's redstone on dirt. Oh, man. Imagine if you had redstone on dirt and people saw it. That'd be on your case for years. Back it up. You're not a redstone. You put redstone on dirt? Use deep slate? That's not bad too. Now the side torches thing is a bit of a gag, bit of a meme, I guess, from the old Slipgator days. Anybody remember Slipgator? Hermit from seasons 2 and 3. I don't know when he came into Hermitcraft, but I know that he was on season 3. He left. Well, he didn't leave Hermitcraft, but he stopped doing Minecraft for Ark Survival when Ark Survival came out. He was big into that, and actually got really popular doing Ark Survival. And then he decided to sail the world. Yeah, just went from being, you know, YouTuber, streamer guy to just sailing the world. I'll just get in my sailboat and just sail around. Like, that's pretty epic if you ask me. Ooh, we have to go far here. Because this needs to start here. Okay. Against that wall. But then obviously it needs stuff behind it. Wait, hold on. Our chests. Anyway, Slip was awesome. He was the stuff and things guys. Okay, listen, can I... He's been got... What's the statute of limitations for phrasing, for phrases that somebody has coined on YouTube? Can I have stuff and things? I mean, I know it's not mine and it would be a ripoff and everything, but like, if I just started saying stuff and things, you know, here and there, just start saying it because it's awesome. Can I have it? It's so good and I miss it. It's like the world needs stuff and things again, you know? It was such a good phrase. It was awesome. It wouldn't be like I'm trying to claim it as my own. It's just an homage to Slip, you know? I mean, he's sailing on a boat. He won't even know. He won't even know I stole his phrase. He would always say that. In fact, Ellie Beatmaker did a Stuff and Things remix. It's pretty good. You guys should check it out. Where do I put this? I put this with, I think in here. Yeah. Oh gosh, I have too many. I have too many seeds. Why look at me putting stuff away by hand because my stuff is broken. All right, I need to get this video done so I can fix my storage system. Yeah, he used to always say Stuff and Things, and it was awesome. Masked Singer tonight. You know, Masked Singer is one of those ones that I liked at first, and eventually over time, I kind of grew tired of it. And so I'll watch it like casually, but I won't like tune in for a whole season anymore. They kind of lost me a little bit, and they haven't changed anything about their formula. It's just you know, this they've been doing it for long enough now. It's kind of like, I don't know. It hasn't grabbed me as much as it used to. All right, you guys want to see it before we go? Do you want to see it? I think I can load it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can load this. Do I have it, first of all? If I don't have it, we're not loading it. That one. I think it's this one. Crafter Boxer? Wait, which one is it? 12:15. What's today? No, this is on. This is the one. Crafter Boxer. We'll load it. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah. Which direction are you facing, guy? Oh, we're gonna have to rotate this. Where's the front? Okay, that's the front. Where's the front? Let's see. Crafter Boxer. That's what I called it. Cassis Crafter Boxer. I'm a boxer guy. Rotate. And now which way are you facing? Are you facing the right way now? I gotta bring it down. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna put that over here. Bring you down first. To bring it down to my level. Move it in front. That moves it bench. Oh no, we're gonna snooze that ad. Snooze that ad. There you go. Look at me. Look at me. It finally worked. I snoozed an ad. Woo! That's exciting. And I'm gonna put it. Wait, did I go down too far? Yeah, I did. There's the actual boxes. And then there's the floor. And then move it over this way. Okay. Wait, did I snooze the ad in time? Ad starts in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll snooze again if I have to. I got to push it back one more. So I'm trying to line up the front faces of these chests with the front faces of these chests. So see, I got to move it back one more. Guys, I don't usually do the schematic stuff on stream because I don't know. It feels weird, but we're doing it. And then I want to line up this with probably the first, yeah, the first row there. So I'll move this over by one. Which way? That way. All right, let's lock that because that's probably good. Yes. Okay. So here's some of the examples of this, right? Snowballs. And then they come in and they'll be like snowballs in shulkers. And then snow blocks, I think also in shulkers. I can't remember. And then just regular snowballs kind of thing. It's something like that. I can't remember exactly how it's laid out. But basically it's taking these things and it's crafting them into their, what they can be crafted into. So wool, for instance. And then it'll make the wool and then put the wool in the shulker boxes. So then you have it kind of like compressed, you know, for you. And then you also still have a line of the regular ones if you want to grab them. So here's some of the examples that Cass had in his thing. We're going to do it with iron, obviously. We're going to do it with the honey bottles. We're going to craft honey blocks. We're going to do it with honeycomb. And we're going to do it with bamboo. So we're going to have this, and it's going to be bigger. It's going to continue on. But I got to dig out all of this. So yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of put it in here to see how much more digging do we have to do. You can kind of see where it's purple. That means I need to clear this out. This stuff's in my way because there's redstone and stuff. So I think we did okay though. This looks like, no, there's still redstone and stuff that needs to go in there. So I may have to push this back even further. No, it's perfect. Oh goodness, we did perfect. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Look. The schematic ends right here. Oh my gosh, it's almost like I planned it or something, but I didn't. Because, you know, I'm not smart enough for that. I just rely on luck, guys, okay? That's what's gotten me through life so far. I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna continue relying on luck to get through life. Because it hasn't let me down yet. Why not? You know, we just happened to dig back exactly how much we needed. Perfect. All right. But anyway, yeah, that system's coming in. So like when I was running this line, that's where I'm going. I'm going to that input right there. And we'll run water across the top so it filters down into these things. That's the next project for, and I'm hoping to have that in my video tomorrow. It'll be cool. Yeah, just got to dig out this bit. Oh, we're almost there. Awesome. All right. You guys have been amazing, and I have not been calling out all the amazingness, so let's do that. I'm gonna try to snooze the next ad too as soon as it lets me. It will let me now. There we go. We're snoozing that ad so I can say thank you. In fact, let's go to, yeah. Let's go here first. Is my input line high enough? Oh, I hope so. Ooh. Hope so. Hold on. You're not going to be able to sleep until we know the answer, huh? Hold on. Let's find out. Okay, hold on. You thought we were done and we're not. We're not done. Are we below the input line? Woo-wee. No problem. Should be no problem. Right? Here's our water channel that comes across. In fact, we're gonna have to drop down. Actually, we're so high. We're so high up, but the water would come across this area. I shouldn't have done that because I'm gonna end up tearing that out. But yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, now you can sleep. Now you can sleep soundly, knowing that we didn't cause a problem. It's everything's fine. Okay. Anxiety has been quelled. Perfect. Are the birthday Yu-Yo's working? Mine was on Monday. Monday it was broken, but Misty Monte, I hope you had a good one on Monday. I'm so sorry it didn't work on Monday. It's just, you know, technology happens sometimes. Guys, I have to go back all the way to like an hour ago. Original Gamer Mitch, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you. No message, just the biddies. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Tim Can't Game, thanks for the 200 bits. I may be working those nights, so I hope to catch the VOD. Yeah, definitely we'll have the VOD for the nights D&D, the 30th and the 1st of February, 30th of January, 1st of February. It's a Friday, Sunday. We'll be doing a character building on Friday and the actual D&D one-shot campaign on the Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT with gigs. And our DM is Pixel Riffs. If you hadn't heard, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. It's my first exposure to D&D, so I'm excited for it. Pound Cake, thank you so much for $3.14. Asked if I've read any good books recently. The last good book I read was The Let Them Theory, and I'm going to read it again because it didn't hit home. Like, I liked the book. I just was unable to put the concepts into practice. So I think I'm going to read The Let Them Theory again because I'm still very much bothered by things that I shouldn't be. Mermaid Pearl, thanks for 100 bits. Happy belated birthday from my family to yours. Amazing. Or belated birthday. Belated holidays. I read somebody in chat say birthday. Happy holidays. Happy belated holidays. I hope you had a good holidays as well with you and yours. Thanks so much for that. Vermiculous, thanks for the 100 bits. Feel like you would like Ender's Game. Ender's Game and Ender's Shadow are two ones that Skizz has been trying to get me to read for a while. It's on my list. So I should definitely take some time and do that. You're right. I would probably love it. Speaking of love, Beck loves pandas. Thank you for $3.14. Had some rubbish news at work today that might affect my future, so just wanted to say I'm grateful for the stream and brain distraction. Thank you. Well, Beck loves pandas. I hope everything goes okay. You know, sometimes things happen. They're not great at the time, but you know, give it time, and you find out later that it was all for the better. You know, so who knows? Who knows? Hopefully, it's one of those experiences. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad this stream has been helping keep your mind off it. Cowboy Up, thanks for the 500 bits. Any chance of Naked and Scared with you and Skizz? Yes. We're not done forever. We'll be back to that, but I don't know when. I wouldn't, if I had to guess, I would say within the next 3 months. Not super long. But yeah. It'll happen again. It'll happen again. I'm glad you guys liked the series. We had fun. I didn't like the challenge this last season. I didn't like the R&D. Research and development. I didn't like the RNG of the challenge that we had. And that was on us. We should have play tested it. But we had a fun season anyway. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back. We just need a better challenge. And then we'll be back to it. Anyway, let's see if we do have some birthdays that got registered today. Ender's Game is a wonderful book. Yeah, I like the movie. Didn't play. The birthday Yu-Yo didn't play. Did it? Did you guys didn't play? Autumn, thank you. Or happy birthday to you, Borealis, Laura, I should say, and Nether 22-2. Happy birthday to you three. Now I gotta do it myself. I mouthed it because it was in my ears, but not yours. Birthday, Yo! Why? You have a birthday? There you go. You get the live version of it at least. Happy birthday. Hope you guys have a good one. Or if you're pretty much behind you, I hope it was good. But yeah, happy birthday. Thank you guys so much for being here on your birthday. Always appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the support today, watching and everything. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, mods, for being amazing. And I'll send you guys off to maybe Gem. Maybe Gem. Sounds like Tango's not streaming today, and Gem's been going just for a little bit. So we'll send you on over to Gem. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have been amazing. It's been fantastic lately, and I've been having a good time. And I'm looking forward to wrapping up my video today as well. Gem's been going for 2 hours. All right, let's load you guys up. Let's load you guys up for Gem. Let her know I sent you, all that jazz. Ad starts in 55 seconds, so we did it. We did it. No end of the stream ad for you guys today. I'm getting better at stuff. I'll take that as a W. Let's go. W's for us. Guys, go give Gem some love, and I'll see you on tomorrow for the ISV Winter Tour stream. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.